Rangers, oh Rangers. Welcome back to Dark Souls Day 8. How y'all feeling tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot in store for the evening. For those that might have missed the last one, we had a beautiful dance with our boy Artorias. We're standing right here next to his grave. A beautiful dance with our boy. And we took him out. We took him down. We let him rest, finally. We put him to rest as he should be. And what we did after that was we set up the beginning of the Kalameet fight. We talked to our boy Goff. He shot an arrow through him and brought him down for us. So now tonight we have some delectable things in store. We've got Kalameet. We've got Manus. Before we get into any of that, we're going to have to do a couple little things to set up for the stream. What we're going to be doing is going to pick up a nice little magic defense ring back in Sin's Fortress. We're going to go to our boy Snuggly, the Crow. We're going to give him a couple items that you guys are going to find quite interesting. And then after we set up, we're going to venture on either through the very beginning of the abyss itself, or we're going to go straight to Kalameet immediately. We'll see how that goes. Got to do a little waking up tonight and all that. Just little waking up tonight. Because the fights that we have in store are thought of by many as the most difficult in the game. We got rid of Artorias. It took us a couple tries, but it was a beautiful fight. We danced with them. We didn't cheese them. Kept our little cloth armor on that we've had since the beginning of the game. The Crimson. It brought us through. It brought us through. The Crimson. So there's just a few things that we're going to have to do to set up. Just a couple things. It's going to come quite in handy, I'm going to tell you that much. So here's what I'm thinking. First things first, while I still have, I think, enough souls to go pick up this ring, we're going to make our way down to Sin's Fortress and go pick up an item from one of the vendors that I've been waiting this whole time, right up until now, to be able to pick up. You'll see. We get to venture on down through all the old stomping grounds, everybody. We're going to take the back way through Orlando. So how's y'all's weekend going? You feel good? Here in Florida, we got Bike Week starting. I just started hearing the rumbling. So we're going to backtrack through gorgeous, for now, gorgeous, and Orlando. Make our way through the shortcut, my shortcut, back to Sin's Fortress. Because there's going to be an item on the top of the roof that I'm going to jump to and talk to a boy about. I'm here to see a man about a horse. This ring should definitely help us out on the fights to come. Because the thing about Kalameet is, yes, it's a dragon, but the fire that it breathes is magical, and you're going to want everything in your arsenal that will help you to defend against that. My lady, take me with. Ah, it's a party. So if I remember correctly, I know where this little vendor is on the top of the roof. I should only need about 15,000 souls to pick it up. But maybe there's been inflation in Lower Dran since the last time I played. Maybe. First things first, though, once you come back here, you're going to want to go back to the bonfire. Sir? You're going to want to come back to the bonfire and play it safe. Just wait till we get to Dark Souls 2 and 3. We'll be able to warp between basically every bonfire. All of them. Just you wait, y'all. Bink. There you go. Grab yourself your little secret bonfire, just to be safe. Because what we're about to do, we usually never have a problem with the little gap that we're jumping, but just in case we miss it. Just in case. The time is now. We've got some, the fights we have in store tonight, guys. My goodness. My goodness. Buckle up. It's quite a difference. We've got ourselves some more skill checks like Artorias, but a bit more. Quite a bit more. It's like the first glimpse you start to see of some of the Bloodborne style bosses. So we're gonna jump across this gap right up. Yeah. No! It took me out of the air. I've never seen that happen. The hand of Gwyn himself pushed me away. The hand of Gwyn himself. Good evening. That's probably a 2. I had my old controller, the PS5 controller, started having drift. So I'm using this off-brand one tonight. And the gyro, and it's a little fickle. If I accidentally tap X, it's quite it's quite fickle. It might cause for a disturbance in the force tonight. Ladies and gentlemen. Get him out of here. So, let's go back up top, talk to our boy. It's quite weird. I did the jump and it just smacked me out of the air. Get him out. Now, let us ride back up top. This ring, theoretically, should help us through the darkness. We're going to get a couple rings today before we start off and make our way towards Kalameet and Manus. A couple little rings. A couple things that I have saved for the entire playthrough up until now, on purpose. For those that have played and for those that haven't. Yes, there we go. She's a fickle jump. Okay, she's a fickle one. Jumping in the game to begin with is, my boy, you should have the ring.
Oh yes, it's you. What is it? Still something you need, eh? Anything at all?
Oh, I need much. I need much. So, oh yeah, by the way, this is where you can get the Onion Knight's armor after you've gotten this far on his quest. Just to let you know. So this right here is the Spell Stone Plate Ring. Boost your magic defense by 50. 15,000 souls, it will be worth it. Oh yes. Oh yes. So,
nothing at all.
I got 6,000 left. We're going to need some arrows. I don't remember if he sells arrows, but... Oh, this controller tonight. Oh. Oh boy. This controller, the gyroscope in it, because it's some off-brand controller. Man. And you can't turn off the motion gestures in this game when you hold X and you wiggle your controller. It'll start doing your emotes. This controller thinks I'm constantly wiggling. Alright, here we go. My boy doesn't have poison arrows though, but I will get 120 of the large. Thank you.
There you go, another brave soul.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Alright, there we go. So, we are set up with our ring now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for the next little bit of work up here, we're going to warp back. To Firelink Shrine. There's a little ring that we're going to pick up that's going to help us finally understand our spider mommy, a little spider waifu down there. I know y'all remember her. Yo, Mr. Soup, how you doing, homie? Welcome on in. We just started up the stream. Perfect timing. How you doing tonight? The Soup. We just started up. I just picked up the spell stone plate ring to get us prepared for our Kalameet fight tonight. And now, just got off Dark Souls 3. Nice! What part are you at in the game? We're gonna be streaming that here after Dark Souls 2 next. So here's what we're gonna do for our next setup. We got our stone plate ring. Now we're gonna go up to Snuggly the Crow and drop the Sunlight Maggot helmet for him, because he's going to give us a wonderful little ring. It's going to help us understand our spider lady, finally, the one and only. Ooh, baby. Oh, it always feels, my gut always churns when I do that roll. Always. Even though I know we're going to get it, it just feels wrong. Curl up as a ball. Yeah, what part are you at in that game there, homie? Oh, I should have taken off all my clothes and went into human form for this little roller coaster picture. Oh, that's alright, we're stoic. We're stoic and wrapped up in the crimson. In the crimson. Yes, yes, yes. The Northern Undead Asylum. We're going to talk to our little homeboy. But first, we have to get rid of these. I just planted the berry and got kidnapped. Nice! Man, I can't wait to get back into 3. That's another one just like this one. I've only played it full through once. And then played online with friends every now and then, you know? So after we go through 2 after this one, ooh boy, we're getting in it. We're getting into 3. And if you're on PlayStation, you or anybody that normally watches, you guys are more than welcome to add me up.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
Don't you worry, little one. I've got the perfect warm and soft for you. So what we're going to do is drop the sunlight. Pink. There we go. Then we're going to leave, come back, and it's been like 10 years, but I think it drops the ring for us to understand her. And I don't care about the Sunlight Maggot. We don't even need it. I didn't even use it in the Tomb of the Giants because it's disrespectful to our boy Solaire. I actually pirated the game so I can't play online. Hey, listen, if you're on a computer, it'll look better. It'll run better. When it first came out on PC, though, the games ran quite awkwardly. I do not know how I would play them with mouse and keyboard, though. I would have to bring controller.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
And there's the ring. There it is, guys. Pick it up. Old Witch's Ring. No, this controller tonight, guys. Oh, it's going to be different. I'm going to have to pick up another PS5 controller. We got the off-brand one going on. This bad boy. And the gyro's lost its mind. Yeah, I have my wire plugged into my controller. Very smart. Mouse and keyboard, that would be some stuff right there. Bring me on back. We are setting up nice and smoothly, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and smoothly. How's your weekend been going, Mr. Soup? Mr. Subpar, how y'all doing tonight? Now, we're going to listen to our baby girl. I've been saving getting this ring all the way up until now. After we've done everything we can with her, after we used her to help save Solaire. Yeah. Yeah. I played a lot of Bloodborne, if you can't tell. a lot of Bloodborne. Alright, so let's go speak to her. The daughter of chaos. Eating before a John Valby show? Who's John Valby? Quilag's domain. Bring it in, absorb it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put our ring on. Now we're gonna finally understand what the hell she's been saying to us. She just starts screaming. Ah! When you think you want to be Dr. Dolittle and understand your animals, you don't. So, let's read it. Old ring from an old witch, engraved minutely with indecipherable script, but seemingly useless. Oh no, it's not. There's your week. Not bad, man. Went through the work week. Streamed with my girl Stabby yesterday or 2 days ago. Wrote some Dark Souls notes that I could remember on the fridge. Here we go, guys.
Quaylag, my dear sister.
Oh, God.
Quaylag, what is it?
She thinks I'm Queelag. She can't see. When her mom, the Witch of Izalith, when she tried recreating the first flame, she, as you know, cursed and created chaos, cursed her whole family. And Queelag, the boss that we fought when we first came here, was her sister, who was just trying to protect her other sister, this one right here, after they were mutated into spiders when they were trying to escape the demon ruins, the Izalith ruins. They only escaped halfway.
Quaylag, my dear sister. The eggs, it hurts. They've gone still. I am afraid it may be too late. I am so sorry, dear sister.
So she's been, when we couldn't understand her, she's been living in just agony. All these eggs have been inside of her.
I'll be fine. I have you, dear sister. But promise me that you will take care of yourself.
I put her sister to rest when we fought her. It's a sad thing, but it's what she would have wanted. Her sister right here, Queelag's sister, thinks that I am Queelag because of the witch's ring that I'm wearing.
I'll be fine.
So, what we're gonna do
You,
is close the
dear
loop,
sister. But promise me
just like we did with their mother, their brother,
care of
the two
yourself.
sisters attached to the mother, Queelag, and now her. Let's put her to rest, everybody.
Goodbye, Quaylag.
Let's put her to rest.
Be safe. Quaylag, but why?
Oh.
Why, you monster! The fair lady! What have you done? What have you done? Ah!
It's okay, bro. It's what she would have wanted. Oh no, I can't pick it up because the controller's busted. Poor guy. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. Anigi, I'm so sorry. Let's get him away from it. So her Firekeeper soul's on the ground now. We have put her to rest. We have closed the loop for this family. Get away from me, bro. There we go. Poor guy. I don't even want to kill him. Maybe he'll become the new queen. You know? He'll become the new one. So, we have closed that loop, ladies and gentlemen. And we have now just picked up the new Firekeeper soul, which is gonna come in handy. Boy howdy. Boy howdy is it. Since we've closed off that bonfire, you're gonna want to come down here if you don't have a homeward bone. and use the bonfire down here to warp. Everybody's going to be quite angry at you. But we have closed the loop for this entire family. It was worth it. Mrs. Rubikins, welcome in, baby girl. And the VV. It's a farkin' party now, baby. Welcome in. The milkman, Ruby, the belly's full of milk and warmth. I'm glad you guys missed it. Ruby, we put on a ring so we could understand our spider mommy down there. And she was in agony and pain. So we took her out like we did the rest of her family throughout the playthrough. We took her out. We closed the loop. We closed the loop. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time to go back to the abyss. Oh, shit, son. Man, I haven't watched me some Aqua Teen in a while. Come on, Frylock. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are now set up. So, let us run back. So, we have the option to go straight to Kalameet, because it's set up, or, what I'm thinking, we're going to start traversing the abyss a little bit so you guys can see some of the, some more of the story unfold. Because even though we took out Artorias, put him to rest, his story isn't done yet. And that's why I've been waiting to set up this game, this whole playthrough, this whole time, in such a way. In such a way. So, here's what we got going on. I believe I have everything we're going to need. What I'm going to do is rest at the sanctuary fire to boost up. And right here is Artorias' grave after we fought him. We're going to go back to the sanctuary, boost up, and traverse. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. My Barley, welcome in, brother. Holy shit, me what? Come on, Firelock. I'm gonna do some whiskey. Alright, I haven't done his voice in so long. Alright, so what we're gonna do to the Ulasal Township Dungeon. Buckle up for the feels tonight, guys. The feels are gonna be reals with this story. Buckle up. Now, what we're gonna do is equip the bow, because in the darkness I'm gonna try to pull some of these bad boys towards me. Okay. 121 large arrows. That'll do, pig. That'll do. You can use a light source in here, but you don't really need it. If I remember correctly, you don't really need it. So we're gonna creep. Welcome in, guys. I explained a little bit about this area the last time we first walked in here last stream. But this right here is the cave where all the villagers here first found the grave of one of the primordial humans, one of the first things that still had a piece of the dark soul. And they decided, you know what, let's dig him up, torture him, and experiment on him to figure out his dark magic. You know, that's a smart idea. That's a great idea. So we're going to remember it all together tonight. We're going to remember it all together, this whole area. And we're going to go through it, and we're going to get everything. Did chat go off the rails yet? No, we just started, Zia. Welcome in. Baby girl. We just started. Bring it in. Bring it in. Now. We've got our lizard here. Shit. You know what? I don't need it now, but as I've explained before, if you guys miss a lizard, instead of having to wait till you come back, just leave the game and come back where you're standing. Alright, so if you guys look way in the distance there, you can see all these homeboys' eyes creeping around. So, instead of walking out there, the best thing you're going to want to do is try to pull them. Because there's going to be some sorcerers back there, too. Hopefully you can see it on the stream. Look at these creepy ass sons of bitches. Let's get him in. There's one of them. You're just gonna want to strategically pull them through the darkness. I didn't have my weapon out. So, you're going to want to pull them. Ooh, I forgot to go back to the sanctuary. That's okay, though. We'll be alright with this 15. We'll be alright. Mr. Mob Marley, welcome into the Ranger Squad, brother. What are you doing, bro? We just got started. Let's get some praise the suns in for the Bob Smarley. Ladies and gentlemen, brother, welcome on into the squad. Now you got the little fat Solaris, my boy. Felt a little naked. Bring it in. I like you look good in green. Look at that. You got that Ranger Oil Slick badge now. I think it's for the 5 months. Brother, thank you for the love for so long. You've been on this channel for a minute. I was so happy to see that when I started playing some Souls games again, that it was like sending notifications out to you. It's like, what the fuck? YouTube's like, oh yeah. Let's get some praise the suns for our homeboy. Thank you so much, brother. Boo, I mean, yay. I've got to pull some more. Ooh. Ooh, hell yeah. Get that little fat boys in there. I got to get some new, I'm going to have to put some Onion Knight ones in there too. Some inquisitive Onion Knights. I'll start strategically putting new emotes in as we go through all the Souls games. Okay, let's try to pull this next guy right here. There we go. See, what they want you to do is just run into the room, smiling. Not on my watch. We don't smile here. There will be no smiling. Because hidden in the corner is a sorcerer, and they suck. They suck. Hey, let's get them praises in. Thank you, V. My boys. I love y'all so much, Rangers. Buckle up. We've got some stuff for tonight. The feels. Oh, he took his sister with him. Where'd she go? She's gone forever. Alright, we should have, I think, 2 more. Unless that one in the back here is the sorcerer. It might be. Because you see that item to the right? That right there is going to be some dark magic. One of the strongest magics, if not the strongest magic in the game. That's why all these townsfolk dug up the primordial human. Savages. Alright, so run at an angle in case he casts. Oh no! Alright, we got 2 of them left actually. And usually if you run at an angle you can kind of get out of it. Alright. And there we go. Dark magic sucks. Dark magic sucks, guys. Oh, I should have been smart. I rushed the gun. That's why I was sitting there throwing the arrows into the darkness to pull them. I thought it was just 1 left. There was 2. Dark magic sucks. Dark magic is not a fun thing. Alright. I'm going to pump up the bonfire down there too, I believe. Just to play it smart, I told y'all. We're just doing it nice and strategic. Nice and slow. Pull them in. Black magic is the best magic. That dark magic is so strong. So strong. Alright, so we're gonna do it right. Down here in the chasm. Go on, lizard, get out of my way. Alright. Okay. It was going so well. All right. Now for your sister. You see them all turning and looking at the arrow? That's what I said in my last seance, bro. You seanced it? You magic, bro? Into the darkness. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright. Nice and strategic. How's the audio, by the way? Do y'all hear the creepy nothingness in this cave? Y'all hear nothing? Good. Alright. Strat-tick get. Strategic. Strategery. Now, let's pull out his brother over here, the one that was trying to turn so you didn't see the eyes. Bink. If you run through the middle, I believe there's a hole in the ground, too. Almost there. You can just barely see his eyes. Come on now, little one. See him peeking? You little son of a bitch. There we go. Now it's just the sorcerer, I believe, which is plenty. Trust me. Is plenty. Alright, so. Here's what we're going to do before we go in there. Changing the shield to the magic defense. The crest shield we got from our boy Oscar of Astoria back in the very beginning of the game. There we go. Now that's going to help with our magic defense. It should. Especially with these casters. So dark, can't even see anything. This area feels like an episode out of Game of Thrones. It does, creeping in it. We're gonna have ourselves our own red wedding tonight. Just stay tuned. We've got Manus. We've got Kalameet. Alright, so. Don't you laugh at me, girl. There we go, guys. Nice and strategic. There we go. It's going to be, I think, either dark bead. Yeah, the dark bead. Watch on out for this one. If you come across somebody using dark bead in PvP, buckle up, big guy. Buckle up. I heard a Knight of Seven Kingdom was better than House of Dragons. I haven't watched that. I think I watched the pilot for it. So, after you're done with them homeboys, we're going to do in this area, I'm going to show you guys, as long as I remember all the places, I'm going to show you all the items we're going to need down here, because there's going to be quite a bit, and there's a very important quest line we're about to go through right now. So, prepare. Once you kill them, you're going to circumnavigate around the corner over to here and look for this bad boy. I think it's either this one or the other one. I think it's this one. So, right here is going to be a homie hiding. You can plunge attack him or just pull him up. But always remember, that guy right there is going to make your day a bad day. That's his job. He's been waiting here for years. Millennia, just to give you a bad time. Take him out of the equation and take a left. He hides right over here. There's not going to be anything over here for you. So you're going to want to take a left. but just keep in mind he's going to give you a bad time. You're featured on YouTube. You're touching butts now. Metasmo, nice! It's the first time on this in this channel's history I've ever stuck to an actual schedule. It's like right around 5:30ish every Saturday. And YouTube's been like showing people it. So here, we're getting down deeper into the chasm, guys, where they first dug up one of the original primordial humans. And when they started experimenting on them, humanity, the stuff that we've been using, since we're human, we're cursed from Gwen, as you guys know. But what we have in us is the dark soul. And all the humanity you've been seeing us pop, and this is some of the original pieces of it. These are little floating peoples that just literally, they look cute, but they're going to give you a bad time. What's funny is they just want to hug you too. They just want to. This is my theory, at least. When you guys see when we get close to them, they don't attack. They just kind of want to get near you, and that kills you. They just want to, in my opinion, feel warmth, because they've been down here forever. Forever. So, you're going to come over here to the left, and if you look from right here, you can see a weird little mist on the ground and a ghostly apparition in the darkness. This is going to set us up on our very important quest. This is going to continue the Artorias storyline that I started explaining on the last stream when we were fighting them. Yeah, look at all these guys. They're cute looking them, aren't they? Trust me, they're not. They're not. They're trying to figure out how to get to you. The warmth. So this is the first time in the game you're going to see something weird like this. You're like, what the fuck is this? And is that a fog gate? And a little ghost around the corner. So just like the illusory walls, look at these guys coming up. I'm telling you guys, that right there is an illusory ground. No. This is our kitty friend, Albita. We're going to follow her. You see the damage that those things do when they just rub up on you? Watch out, dudes. You can fight them and kill them or walk by them. What we're going to do is keep walking to the left side over here. See her little ghost over there? Don't follow it just yet. This is a very important shortcut right here. Take this son of a bitch. Take it. And hopefully when we come back, all the humanities aren't just going to be standing there floating, waiting for a hug. So check this out, y'all. Now, this shortcut takes us all the way back to the Royal Wood, where we fought Artorias and our boy Chester is. Now we have a very important shortcut all the way down, which will also be the boss run shortcut you're going to start using for Manus himself. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Metasbo, I am so happy you're here, bro. Because I have a puppy-related feels side quest that's about to happen. And I've been, this whole playthrough, I was hoping you were going to be here for it. And it looks like you might be, my brother. All the games that we ended up getting our, like, best friends killed in. One of the games that I was playing, somehow a mountain lion attacked our dog in the game, and Metasbos never let me forget about it. I got the puppy murdered. Fucking puppies, no. You're here, Metasbo. Ready, bro? I might have to take a second to kill the things around it, but I'm going to bring in the story now for y'all. So Artorias, as you guys know, the guy we were fighting in the last stream, he was sent here by Lord Gwen to stop the spread of the Abyss. We are 300 years in the past. When we found Artorias, we realized that he didn't stop the Abyss at all, and it actually consumed him. And what we had to do was kill Artorias, put him to rest, and start venturing on out where we are right now to actually take his place in history, to actually be the one that everybody thought was Artorias that stopped the Abyss. No. It's us. That's what we're doing right now. But more importantly, Mr. Metasbo and everybody, Artorias brought with him his best friend. a puppy wolf that fought at his side, named Sif. When we found Artorias, one of his arms were broken. He only had a sword. He had no shield. And he had no sidekick. He didn't have his puppy Sif with him. Let's see if we can go find Sif. We're going to come over here to the left after you guys come out of the shortcut. And for now, I'm going to take care of a couple of these things. I can one-hit them, but they're quite annoying. Like, look at that damage with just them hugging me. There we go. Alright, so here's your shortcut right here. After you come out of it, I'm just remembering, you're going to come this way towards that little prism stone you see. Oof, look at them, they just want to hug. They just want to feel the warmth of a human. It's creepy. So after you come out of there, come down to here, I believe. Or was it over here? Hold on. Let me double check just in case. Yes. Yes. Because this is a very important part of the storyline. I can't miss it. Sif is the goodest of boys. He's the bestest of boys. He is. I'm going the right way though, right? We got the shortcut. Whatever you're thinking, it's wrong. What? We were following Albina's spirit. Right here was the shortcut. Oh, yes, I know. Oh, baby. See, the way that me and Mob Marley work, we work on this weird bro magic length. He just has to look at me a certain way, and I'm like, you're right. So, you come out of the shortcut, ladies and gentlemen. I knew there was something left. You come out of the shortcut, hit that wall right there. Mr. Metasbo and everybody buckle up. Here we go. I'm going to get rid of these things first. You guys can see a little golden shield, an aura in the background. So, yes, you're going to want to kill the children too. Trust me, they'll give you a bad time. Look at these things, by the way. When I kill them, does the stream go all crazy? This is one of those games where when you're streaming it from PlayStation, when you kill bosses and stuff and it does that particle physics, it makes the quality go wonky normally. So I'm going to slowly but surely pull them away from what you guys see in the background. You're going to want that. Because you don't want to accidentally hit it yourself. Come now, children. See, as I get closer, you guys can start to see a little bit of a shape in there. Look at this little baby sidestep. He plays Doom. Look at him. I'm gonna strafe over here, Daddy. I'm just gonna strafe over here. See how they're still... Look at that. When they bumped into the shield, it didn't do anything to it. Very important. Get that out of there. So here's what we got going on, guys. This will absolve me from the other games, Metasbo. This is Sif, everybody. Now, what happened was, when Artorias came down here to stop the Abyss, at one point, he had to lay down his shield, which is this right here, the Cleansing Great Shield. He had to lay down his shield. Hi, damn this controller. Because in order to protect Sif, because he knew that in his battles with the Abyss, he was going to be consumed himself. In order to protect his best friend, his puppy Sif, he laid down his shield, his one protection that he had left. He laid down his shield because it had a cleansing light that would protect anyone near it for all time. And Sif, for years and years and years, has been laying here protected by his papa's shield. until we just allowed him to be free finally. Yes, yes. But the story of Sif, ladies and gentlemen, is not over yet. No, it isn't. Because we just went back 300 years in the past and found little puppy Sif. As you guys remember, we're from 300 years in the future. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Poor little soul, the little sidestepping soul. So, we have now solidified locking that in. We laid Artorias to rest. And we got Sif freed. Now Sif can live on. Because we went back in time and saved his life. So once you come down here... Later, dude. Oh my god, dudes. Oh, even the original humanities are stupid. I gotta save that video. I gotta save that. Oh my god. He even looked at me too. He's like, this is bad. Oh shit. Alright. So, even gravity gets the original humans. That was incredible. So, after that happens, you're going to want to come up. Oh, gonna give you a problem. Gonna give you a problem. Go on, get your humanity. As you guys could tell, so all the humanities that you see floating around, they have a really hard to purchase anymore. If you want humanities, come down here and farm them. Farm them up, dude. So, we can go this way, but we also have another route. This right here, if I remember, is the boss run. Yeah, you go down there and go to the boss. Yeah. So, let's come back down this way. We're going to get all the goodies in this area for y'all. All the goodies. Absolutely. I can't believe that happened. That was great. Oh, yeah. Even the original humans are dumb. There we go. Isn't it funny that the one thing that the Black Knight Halberd has a problem with is us? Us. Slowly but surely, we're going to make it down and grab all the rest of the items in here before we set up for Kalameet. Because we're going to do Kalameet, I believe, before Manus. Or we might go see a very special thing now that we've got it set up. Yo, Ripster! Welcome in, homie. How you doing? How's you doing? How's the weekend going? You beginning any Warcraft? Isn't there something new coming out for WoW? A new release coming out? What is it? Is it new retail? Good evening, gentlemen. So we've got an item over there, but check your corners. All of them. And you're going to make your way up. Don't let these guys surround you. They are slow and they seem quite humble and docile, but they will, even though they just want to hug, that warmth they're going to steal from you. They're going to steal it from you. And this is the Black Flame. That is maybe the most powerful sorcery in the game, the most powerful magic that you can do, possibly, I'm thinking. Mr. Mataz, did you see us save the puppy? The puppy's story's not over yet. Alright. We've got Sif saved for all time. Until we meet again, of course. We've got our items now. There's only one left of there, but we can wrap around from the boss run to it. Now. Let us creep back up. I already did, Matasma. Did you leave? You missed it. No. I saved him. I saved him, Matasma. There's a beautiful little story, too, for Sif. Oh, what a story. So, down here, you could farm these guys, and I think this is the boss run. Yes, this right here is the run down to the boss. So, before we do that, we're going to do Kalameet, guys. Before we do that. Ooh, I don't have a homeward bone on me. Ooh. Oh, no. It's okay. That's quite alright. Look at all of them. They've just been down here for a millennia. Waiting for a hug. If you guys want to go back to your bonfire and you don't want to go straight to the boss, this little route that you see me taking right here will lead you all the way back up. All the way back up. Into the creepiness. Check what I said earlier, Range, would you say? Doing well, homie. So far, so good. New expansion starts on March 2nd. Early access started this past Thursday. What's it looking like? What's the story about? What are they doing now? Okay, this is our little green one that first leads you down. Come up here. Sorry for switching it back and forth on y'all. You can bring a little light source in here too, but you don't really need it. You don't really need it. As I'm sitting here like squinting, feeling the walls as I walk around. Here we go. I'm taking you with me. Absolutely. Nuggies kind of do take priority. I was cooking nuggies. Rewind. Oh, bro, check it out. We saved the nuggies, Matasba. Saved them. So that right there is your little route back up to the fire, guys. And this is going to be the boss run like you all saw. So you're going to want to kindle this fire up. Make it nice and beefy. But we're not going to do this yet. Oh, no. To the sanctuary. Oh! We've got a firekeeper soul to take a little nibble out of, y'all. So, we're going to go down to the Firelink Shrine and talk to our girl from Astoria. She still can't speak, but the most important thing is she's alive. She's alive. Part 2 of the storyline, as well as the world-bound saga where the shadow and light are in constant battles. Ooh, they're getting deep with it now. So let's take a little nibble out of our Firekeeper soul. Y'all, give us +5. Bink. See, she still can't talk, but she's alive. That's important. Very important. Now that we've got our thing bipped up, here's what we're going to do. We are +5. We got our 20 from going to the sanctuary. We can also get our 20 from here. You can upgrade a lot of different fires if you have enough humanity, but I just like to do a couple of them so you can still zip around the world and remember it. So buckle up, guys. Are you ready for Kalameet? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to be, depending on his attitude, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. Depending on his attitude. Alright. See, I've got our magic shield, the crest shield on. Let's put our spell stone plate ring on that we picked up in the beginning of the stream. We're going to fight him, obviously, with just our cloth armor. We're going to do it like we've been doing the whole game. Nerd in Paradise, brother! Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing, my boy? The boy. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. I gotta have to look at the trailer. I'm gonna have to look at the trailer for that rip. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Yes. On the last stream, we had our homie shoot this dragon out of the sky so we could fight him on the ground now, which is not gonna make it that much easier. Ooh. Buckle up for this one, y'all. The time for Kalameet is nigh. Oh boy. Please be nice to me, dragon. I explained a little bit about him the last time, but out of all the ancient arch dragons that couldn't survive, this one that was born from them, his scales weren't made out of immortal rocks. His scales were made out of obsidian. And instead of breathing fire, he breathes magic fire. The black flames. Poor dogs. Oh, poor dogs. So, the time has becometh for Kalameet. Oh boy. All good here, just poured a drinky drink and work is done. Let's get our drinks on, Rangers. Let's get our sippies on. Let's get our sippies on. Yay. Move the phone out of the way here. Now hopefully I remember all of his stuff. Hopefully. This thing is especially in little cloth armor, that's not going to help us. Alright, you son of a bitch. The time has becometh, Kalameet. I gotta remember his stuff. Alright, this is gonna be interesting to remember. If I can get his tail, that'd be great. He's got an obsidian greatsword. You're going to want to try to proc his tail. Oh man. He's already being shitty. He decides what he wants to do each time you fight him. Alright, now, let me try to get into a groove here. Shit. Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, Callie. Oh, and roll. Give me your tooties. All right. And roll. This boss will do a thing called the Calamity. It'll try to grab you. And if it grabs you, it'll give you a debuff. Or it increases all damage taken by 50%. Whew, we're getting into a little bit. Oh, Kalameet. This is not Champagne Dark Souls, I'll tell you that much. But I'm trying to remember all of his stuff. There we go. Go. He's got some weird attacks where if you can just dip it a little bit and left and give him a little tappy poo. Yes, sir. We got him down halfway, guys. We got him down halfway. Alrighty. Got the shield up for the magic. Ow! No, not the Calamity! Ah! Right when I was doing it! Oh no, we're screwed! Right when I was doing the goddamn Estus. I cannot get hit by him now. If I get hit by him, we're basically done. Whew. Get in there. Get in there. If we get hit, guys, we're done. Oh, God, look at the damage. Oh, my God. All right. Oh, Kalameet, please be nice to me. Look at the health on him, though, for first try. Not bad. It is not Champagne Dark Souls, though. That is for sure. Hey, Slam, welcome in, brother. Shield. Oh, we're so close, guys. We're so close. Come on. Roll. Roll. Give me that tail. What? First try? Oh, it was not pretty. It was not pretty. It was not pretty. But first, we got it though. First try. So let me explain something else to y'all. You see that Calamity ring? Do you know what you get for beating that boss, which is one of the hardest bosses in the game? Do you know what you get? A ring that if you put it on, it increases all damage you take by 50%. That's what you, that's what you get from them. Whew, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Let's get some fat Solaires in there. Ooh, I was shaky, guys. I haven't been in that fight in a decade. Hell yeah, first time every time. That was the first... Oh! I did not expect to do that first try. Holy shit. So that's how you do it if you want to do the fight quite uglily. That's a word, right? Uglily. Holy shit. Alright, so that worked out. Good God. After you're done there, there's a chest in the back. I remembered some of this stuff, just enough. I didn't expect that. I should never question your readiness. I'm telling you, bro. My readiness is never ready. You see, I'm usually better at these games when I'm not prepared. When I'm really sweaty. When I was going into that fight, going down the ladder, I had to wipe my hands off. I was like, oh shit, you're already playing me. We got it though. Ranger's first try. In the cloth armor. Alright, so we got our another Titanite slab. Now that Kalameet is out of the way, we've got Manus, but I may have another little secret in store for y'all. I may have another little secret. Whew. Didn't expect that, y'all. Did not expect that. And definitely not overpowered either. How many hits did it take to get to the center of Kalameet? Like 52. Now here's Goff's great arrow. Starts to give you a clue in. You're like, wait a minute. Goff's the boy, the homie, the giant that shot down Kalameet for us. It always cracks me up when you see one of his giant arrows just in some random human down here. Like, was he only helping us out? Or was like this other human that went in there before talking to Goff first? Goff was just like, you know what? Put him down. You know? If only Hawkeye were here. Good old Hawkeye Goff. Ladies and gentlemen, Kalameet is out of the way. Good Lord. Good Lord. So, I think we've gotten all the items here, all the goodies. I don't think there's anything else left in here. I think we're good. Holy shit, that worked out. Ooh, I don't got any Homer bones. We can take the ladder. There's another ladder in there. Where was that ladder? Show me your ladder. It's up here. I'm still feeling like I'm in the fight right now. What the fuck? We ride. Nothing like a little exercise, and I'm telling you, dude. I had to stretch out the limbs. Had to stretch them out. For the Dark Souls games that follow, and all the FromSoft games that follow this one, you can actually climb ladders faster when you hold circle, which is so great. It's so beautiful. Well, Kalameet, I want you to understand something. Remember me. Let's read your lore. Let's read your lore, young one. There's Artorias. Oh, maybe Kalameet didn't have one. Because that actually is an optional boss fight. I wanted to wait until we were done to tell you all about it. She's optional. I guess so. Impressive, Kalameet. They should at least give you something to eat, but look at all the souls it dropped. We got 73,000. And I think we had nothing. You will not have my souls, dog. Not today. Not today, baby. Oh, maybe. I'll give them to you. All right, sir. I'm sorry. Here you go. By all means. Would you like my wallet, sir dog? In every Souls game, same thing with Resident Evil, dogs are everywhere. Miyazaki loves his dogs. Damn, we're already running back from Kalameet. Done. Done and out of the way. Let's get our goodies. The more I play this game, the more I think that my character really likes being hurt just by the sounds. Just by the sounds. Alright. So that whole area is good. We got all of our goodies there. Now let's make our way back up. God, I can't wait for them to actually remake this entire game. It's going to look so good. I'm pretty sure your character has a high pain tolerance at this point. He loves it, brother. Look at my beef jerky thighs. He loves every moment of this existence. And he was made for it. He was made for it. Well, I'm glad when we went in there I put on the spell ring and I put on the crest shield. That worked out. We got that for the setup. That worked out beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Oh, Artorias, remember us. Oh, did you go back and see us save Sif? Mataz, bro, I have to send you some stories on him. I've been waiting so long for you to hear about him. He's so good. And we're not done with him yet either. Don't you worry. We saved a little baby puppy Sif in the past. But we're from the future. So. Here's what we're gonna do. Yes. We're gonna go back to the future real quick. Talk to our boy Andre. Because he's got himself a very important item for us to pick up. This is why I've been waiting this whole playthrough to do it in this way. We're going to have to drop 20,000 souls to pick up the goodies from him. Now that we've gone back 300 years in the past and saved little baby Sif.
Well, hello again. You seem to need anything?
Yes. What we're going to do now that we're back in the future is pick up this. Interesting. We just fought Artorias, huh? The crest of Artorias opens a sealed door in the heart of the forest. The door leads to the grave of Sir Artorias, the Abyss Walker. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned, for they make it easy prey for local bandits. With such dangers, the crest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated. So we went back in time to kill Artorias, to take his place, to stop the Abyss, as we're currently doing. And now that we're in the future, we've got ourselves a little thing called the Crest of Artorias. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy it for 20 grand. And we're going to make our way to the forest. Absolutely. Y'all remember this little forest in the very beginning of the playthrough? This is what we're going through now. Now that we have saved Puppy Sif, we're going to start closing this loop as well. Like we just did in the beginning of the stream, we closed the entire loop of the entire family down there in Izalith. We got rid of all of them in previous streams, but I just went back there today to get rid of the final one, which was the Fair Lady. We got ourselves a little Firekeeper soul from her and put on the ring, the old witch ring, so we can understand the words that are coming out of her mouth. And it was agony, so we put her down. She was in pure agony. So now we're coming back here, because if you guys remember, 300 years ago in the past, in the DLC where we were just at, was actually this area. And we're going to be walking up to the grave of Artorias in the future. Whoa, whoa, we love Spider-Woman. We don't put them down. I had to. She was in agony. And when I put on the ring, the only reason why we can understand her is because she thought I was her sister. It was hot, but very sad. So you're going to have to deal with that on your own in the darkness. So this door right here next to the bonfire that we went to way, way earlier, many streams ago, is what we needed the crest for. Mrs. Foxy, welcome in, baby girl. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What you been up to, Foxy? Let's open it up, ladies and gentlemen. All day. Ranger and friends, welcome in the Foxy girl. How's your weekend been going so far? Every man's dream. That's true. So, these little guys can be quite annoying. They hit hard, and they're invisible. But you can lead them back. And blink, blink. Oof, oof. I forgot about them. I was looking at the comments and I was like, wait a minute. I could sense that I had to pay attention to something. Nope. I could sense that I forgot about this area altogether. Right when I got to the bottom of the stairs, I was like, it's calm here, but something tells me it shouldn't be. Something reminded me that it shouldn't be calm here. Let's put the grass crest back on. Oops. Something reminded me from 10 years ago. I'm getting ready to play more Fire Red. Hope streams go well. Nice! She's got that Fire Red on the Switch. Are you on the Switch too? I saw that it was able to run like Cyberpunk pretty well. Which for a Nintendo is so surprising. So surprising. Let us go back and get our almost 60,000 souls on the corner there. Dark Souls fan, welcome into the Ranger squad, homie. Appreciate that. Wow, Mrs. Foxy with a gifted membership. And another gifted membership. Baby girl, what are you doing? Let's get some Solaires in chat for the lady. For the lady, you have to caress her before she plays the Pokemons. Thank you so much. And Bob Roost, just got a membership too. God damn it! Thank you, girl. I'm not getting a Switch 2, just on my regular one. You don't need a Switch 2. You just need to emulate all the original better games on the Switch 1. Thank you so much, baby girl. Holy shit. Let's get a cheers in for the Foxy. Let's get a cheers in for the Foxy. Damn it, girl. How could you? Did you guys know that it's Ruby's birthday now? Oh, I was trying to get it on time. It was at 6 o'clock. I'm 54 minutes late. That's why she came in and said hi and left immediately. Guys, it's Ruby's birthday now in Sweden. In America, it's her birthday tomorrow on the 1st. But it is now 12 o'clock. In Swedenkia. Please, let's get some praise the suns and some praise the birthdays in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, please. Happy birthday, Ranger! Yes, it's my birthday. It's not hers. Happy 50th birthday! Oh, boy. She's gonna leave me. She's gonna leave me. Oh. The old lady's gonna be angry. Crip reminded me it was your birthday today. Thank you so much. Yes. Happy birthday, Ruby. She left us forever. You'll see this in chat. Let's go get our souls. Before we grab them, though, we have to take care of a couple people. Oh, no, I can grab them right here. We're good. So, now, the best thing to do when you're normally here, this is what I was going to say before they attacked me, is to run by them, especially when you're here at a lower level. Run by them to this one area in the back. There's a big reason why, and you'll see. Stick to the left side. I'm going to show this for new players and old players, depending on your level. See this little building back here? It's going to be blocked by a couple other people, but soon enough, if we do this right, they're going to be friends to us. Talk to the kitty.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
So you're going to say yes, and it's going to help you side with Mrs. Kitty here. Her name is Albina. Now this, if you didn't notice, was the spirit that we saw 300 years ago earlier in the stream that led us to where Sif was so we can protect him and free him.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless,
Mrs. Foxy, get your goddamn gaming on. I love you, girl. Thank you.
Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes.
I will, Miss Kitty.
It would suit thee well.
Yes, you will absolutely join the Kitty's Covenant if you want to be friends with me.
I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant.
Squad. Yep, join on up with the forest hunters, and now all the dudes that were trying to kill you are going to be your buddy. But, as we set it up like this, y'all saw her earlier in the stream.
And here taketh this ring.
The Cat Covenant Ring.
Thou wearest that ring. It allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement. Not so. But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family.
To thine kinsmen forever stay true.
Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
So, we can be summoned and vice versa into other people's worlds that are having invaders invade their world, and we can come in and help them if they also have this ring on for this covenant. You can join your friends in and jolly PvP and help them out. But now that we've talked to her, all these homies are going to be our friend, and we can talk to them as merchants and NPCs now.
Ah, thou my hopes for thee are of the high.
So, you're going to definitely want to do that. It's going to set you up for all your stuff. At this point in the game, see, he's not angry at you anymore. At this point in the game, you could still go through this quest line and do your stuff if you want. I saved a lot of it because we did the DLC first, of course.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East.
And right here at Old Times, homeboy Shiva's going to have his little homie hiding. He's going to move on down to Blighttown after all this as well. Don't talk to him, he won't talk to you. He waits in the distance for his homeboy to attack. So, now that they're all friends with us, it's going to make our journey in this little area a hell of a lot easier. This right here used to be, probably still is, a very large PvP area as well. But you heard her talking about me seeking the grave of Artorias. Very important. She tried saying that it was foolhardy and that it's a fable, basically. Even though she's the one that went back in time to show us where Sif is. Spooky little kitty, you know? Blighttown has the best bagus. It does, man. They sell the shawarma you can get in Blighttown. It tastes so good. It tastes so bagus. Tell you what. Immaculate. Look at that. They could still hit hard even when you're... I'm still wearing no armor, but look at that. Look at the damage, y'all. Isn't that nice? It still makes you feel. Still makes you feel. I wanted to show y'all like where you're at. You can come back to areas like this later in the game and still get your ass kicked if you want. So this right here is a lot of the area that y'all saw in the past. And now we've got the Eastern Helm and the full Eastern armor set, which is what our boy Shiva over there. Hi, damn this controller. Which is what our boy over there that we were talking to for a second was wearing. The boy. I'm eating the Reese's Oreo right now. Apparently they're still making... Oh my god! I've seen them on sale for a while, but I have never come across them yet. Saw them on sale online, but every time I'm in the store, people snipe them up. Did they stop making them altogether? There we go. So, we've got all of our goods over here. If I remember correctly, we're going to come around the corner here. Towards the light. Towards the light. Not sure. I'll send you a pack. Yeah. You better send me a pack, dog. You better send it in quick. I'm going to just rub it in my eyeballs. Okay, so this is where we came down from. This is where we talked to the homegirl. Now, I'm going to remember, I think it's past that building. Yeah. We are going to make our way towards the next boss fight for the stream, y'all. Cannot believe we got rid of Kalameet first try. What the... I mean, what's going on here? Okay, we got all of our items. We're all set up now. The time has becometh. The time has becometh. And we're going to close another loop in the story. This right here is a gigantic PvP area in Metasbro. You're going to love this. Yo, Cryptid Moth. Welcome in, brother. Mrs. Metasbo, you met our girl Elizabeth. Here's all of her children. She was from the past. Here's all of her children that are still living in the present time. They may look docile. They hit like a truck, especially the big ones. They hit like a truck, brother. These big ones right here. They wreck you. There's a video that I just saw not too long ago where somebody took one of these and put them against every boss in the game. It won, except for one boss. See how slow they are? You want me to show you how they hit? I don't even think I should, dude. Watch how they hit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Little mushroom Tysons, little Tyson mushrooms, brothers. It wrecks you. It wrecks you. Little toadstools soon to own a kingdom. They could literally take over the entire game, but they're lazy. That's the funniest thing about basically the lore of these things. These things are so strong, as you just saw, but they're just really lazy. You know? So they don't really do much. This right here, you guys can see, I came up to here for a reason. I'm kind of remembering a little cheesy little area for this cat that's freaking out. Y'all see that kitty? Where did he go? Oh. Where'd you go, Mr. Kitty? Before going to the boss, I should pump up the Estus and all that fun stuff. Cryptid with the private pineapple, brother! Get them praise the sons in for the boy. I fix. Ranger, oh no, one moment. You look sexier in green, bro. Welcome back to the Ranger Squad. The boy, thank you so much. Let's get a little drinking for the cryptid. Goddamn, yes, get them braids of the fatties in there, my boy. Welcome back to the squad, brother. Brother. Your girl's playing that fire red right now. She's balls deep in that Switch. Man. And I forgot to have her send me a picture of it. Like, I wonder how, like, DS games would be on it. How they would have the screens. Maybe you could hold it, like, vertical. Have them on top of each other. What? Cryptid with the 5 gifted memberships. What are you doing, Petty Bish? Teopsy Saint Abbey. Zion Savior Sky, brother. I just loaded mine. It looks amazing. Brother, thank you so much. Everybody get your goddamn belly rubs in. I need your reach arounds and your toe butters quick in for my boy, the Cryptid. How could you? You put your money away, sir. I'm gonna take a smoke for the boy. Let's smoke. Pack it up, Cryptid. Are you smoking, brother? Are you smoking, brother? He says, I just loaded mine up. Can y'all meet up on it? Like the old school link cable? Can y'all meet up on it, dude? I play all my Game Boy games and stuff on emulators. I wonder if I could find one and put up a server. Praise the goddamn Dino Nuggies, my boy. God damn it, I love you guys. So, see that kitty? Bring the kitty back over here. He gets quite confused when you bring him over here. Ferda! Oh, bro! You a Letterkenny fan, dude? Shorzy? Ferda. You see, that's what I appreciate about you, Miss Katie. Yeah! Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Get him out of here. Now y'all can hear the other big one over there, right? Oh, baby. Don't worry about it. Normally you can get them stuck up there, but not today. Today is not that day. That's why I'm having a problem. Guys, what did I put on to make me roll like this? What did I do? Was I doing that during the Kalameet fight too? I was. Guys, Oh! Y'all, we first tried Kalameet with fat rolls. Just realized why I was getting slightly hit by a lot of them. I had the bow on. For Kalameet. For no reason. For no reason. I had the fat rolls because of the bow. Wow. This whole time I've been playing, I'm like, why do I feel off? Is it this crap controller? Because I'm having to use it. The other one's drifting. No, boys, it was the bow. What a monster. We fat rolled him. Kalameet's like, this piece of shit. Yo, Demon Days, my boy. Welcome in. Brother Demon. How you doing today, bro? Huddle up. Mrs. Tay's in here, too. My goodness. What is good, baby girl? Hold me close to you. Hold me close. No! Tay! Tay! She's holding me too close. Ladies and gentlemen, put me down, baby. Not in public, Tay. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Doing well. Hope everyone's feeling crispy, feeling good, brother. Thank you guys for swinging out. How y'all feeling this weekend? It's a nice little Saturday going down. Nice little Saturday going down. Hi, Demon. I said hi to you, Tay. You better say hi to me. Just because you're a kitty, you know? Just because she's a kitty and she picked me up. That was her saying hi to me. Never mind. I feel bad now. Her eating me. Yep. Hey, hun, missed you. Missed you. So this right here, this ladder, will start to bring you back down to where we fought the Hydra. That thing that we killed to open up the DLC content. Hey, Tay. Hi, Demon. Nipples in paradise. What you got going on today, brother? Also, hello to everyone hanging or chatting or not. Thanks for hanging with the sexy beast. Don't you make me feel good. Don't you make me feel good, Krypton. It's not allowed. It's not allowed, brother. Now. Oh, get him out of here. So, we have taken out the kitties. I don't believe they come back. Up here we're going to find... I think there's going to be a couple more items we're going to get in this little area before we have the final boss run. And before we do that, I'll grab the health and all that. Because we're out of our Sunny D. We're out of our Sunny D. Alright. So, that's everything. Now, let us refill. And this little secret bonfire is going to be the bonfire we use for the boss run. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm drinking, and then I think I'll do some drinking. Wrapping up the day with some more drinking. What you drinking, bro? What you got drinking on? Ow. 14 likes in the stream. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Vodka at the moment. Just straight vodka? Hey, we can level up. We are now level 100, y'all. And we're at the end of the game. What should I do? Carry weight? Yeah, maybe I could roll with my bow now. Nope. Still got them fat rolls, babe. Pink. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna lurk away and catch some Pokemon. Get it, brother! Man, y'all making me want to play some Pokemons, dude. I almost downloaded Pokemon Go again. I played it for like many years, like level 50, whatever the cap is. Catch a Bulbasaur, please send it to her, bro. Him and Foxy are playing Fire Red. They got Fire Red on the Switch, Tay. On the Switch. So, we're now bumped up. I got 10 Estus from that fire. I'm pretty sure we're not going to need more for the boss fight. I'm pretty sure. I think so. Now, what I'm going to have to do is remember the run that goes straight to the boss fight from here. Just got to remember the run to it. I think we just got to go through the kitty building and drop down and wrap around. It's been 10 years though. But I'm glad I saved this part for this part of the playthrough. Y'all saw that we saved little baby Sif. I for sure catch a Bulbasaur, Tay. Charmander's my first. You grab a Charmander, dude. Little Charmander. That's a pet that you shouldn't give a child, you know? Its tail's on fire. He's gonna be playing with it in the house. Alright, so. And that's all that fun stuff there. No touch. There will be no touching. There. It's that little tiny hidden walkway y'all saw me just dip through. There it is. Alrighty, so now that we're in this little area, the boss door, the kitties shouldn't come back, I think. Yeah, alright, we're good. Hey, I remembered it, I believe, guys. Is the Coffee Goo Goo up in here too? Get out of here! Wait, Coffee's Cozy Couch? Stabby Raid? We got a Stabby Raid in here? What? Coffee's Cozy Couch, is that the Coffee Goo Goo? Now you're gonna get me murdered. How dare you? Stabby Raid with the Raiders. Ah! Stabby Raid! Bring it in, everybody. Welcome on in. Make yourselves at home. Where have you been my whole life? I need to come closer to me, Stabbers. Come close by the fire. I'm getting old. I need to see you clearly. Come closer to me. I'm holding up my phone light. Come closer by the fire. Stabbers. Stabber friends. Stabber and friends. What are we calling them? What are we calling them, Stabby? Now, I think I found the boss run. We found our mushroom guys again here. Hold on. Let me come back down here. Scram! Coffee's Cozy Couch. Is that the Coffee Goo Goo? Is that you? I goes, yo, Lost. Welcome on in, homie. How you doing? Welcome on in. Dan the Fisherman's up in here too. Welcome in, brother. Mrs. Nala? Howdy doody. I was in there with y'all earlier. Nala Aroba. Stabby Raid. Yes, second channel. You got a second channel? Or are you streaming from the couch? I would love to see that. It is the Coffee Goo Goo Ranger Ruru. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid, Stabby. How dare you? It wouldn't let me say nipples. It has been blocking so many different stuff. And you know me, y'all. I don't have any filters on whatsoever on the channel. So you've always been able to say whatever. But lately, it's been weird, hasn't it? Stabby was talking about it too. She was saying it wasn't allowing a bunch of people's comments and kicking people and stuff. Alright, so I think this is the way, guys. I think I found him. Yeah. This right here, I said led back to the Hydra, but I think this is going to be the way that we have to take. because I went up there before and let us back. Let's do this. YouTube has been being YouTube with chat. It has been so weird. It's been so weird. It makes me sad too for all the people that like their comments aren't going through and I don't know about it. You know what I mean? They're like, hey. It always makes me think that there's like some really nice, cute, humble person out there. They're like, I really enjoy your stream so much. I've been watching you for years and it doesn't go through, or they think I ignore them. And they're like, you know what? Here we go. So this right here leads you down to the Hydra, all the way down at the beginning. And this right here will lead us back up here. Alright. I have mapped it out. We saved a puppy 300 years in the past on the stream. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we have beat, we saved Puppy Sif. We beat Kalameet. First try with fat rolls, don't know how. While I was playing it, you remember that? Y'all remember I was like, we're doing it, but it's not Champagne Dark Souls. It is not a pretty boss run. Now I know why. I didn't even realize I was just rolling fat boy style. Alright, so where is the run straight to Sif from here? Bob, do you remember? From here, I believe, to the light. Is Ruby around? She is, and it's her birthday. She came in. It's her Swedish birthday, because in America it's her birthday tomorrow. But she came in. I think this might be the bridge to him. This is. I found it, guys. Yes. So, oh, Demon. So here's what you missed, brother. Demon, you were here for the Artorias fight the last time. I'm going to bring y'all into what's going on. The last stream we fought Artorias, which we went back in time 300 years. One of God, Lord Gwyn's knights, his greatest knight, he sent back to a town to stop the spread of the abyss, the darkness, the evil, what they think that's spreading. And in our present time, which we're in now, we thought that he actually did stop it. But since we went back in time 300 years, we ran into Artorias himself and realized Homeboy didn't stop nothing. He was corrupted by the abyss, and we actually were the ones to stop him and further start stopping the abyss back in time. We're the ones that people were saying was Artorias. We took his place. And while we were doing that in the beginning of this stream, he brought his little baby pet warrior wolf with him named Sif on his journey to stop the abyss. When he realized that he was being consumed by the abyss, he took off his shield that had a holy cleansing aura on it that was protecting him and his pup. When he realized that his time was done, he put his shield down that put up an aura that protected his puppy away from all the ancient humanity and darkness that was surrounding him. He knew that that shield would protect that dog for no matter how long it would take, until we went back 300 years in the past and saved that puppy's life. Now, right after that, I chose to go back into our future time, and what we're going to do is find the grave of Artorias now in the present and see what happens. I think I summed it all up. I think we're good now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grave of Artorias in the future. Let us traverse. You could have came to this area like 5 streams ago where we were at in the story. But I chose to go through the DLC, go back in time before coming here because it changes the cinematic. If you take a look, that right there is Artorias' sword, the homeboy that we fought. This is his grave. And we could have came here first, but I think it's more magical that we come here after knowing him, after being the one to take over his job. Before we walk up to it, you're going to walk around it. And get that right there, the Hornet Ring. I'll tell you all about it after. Let us examine the tombstone of Artorias, ladies and gentlemen. The man that we put down and then right after saved his little puppy. Oh! The puppy's not so little anymore. I see. I wonder, though, if it will remember us. He remembers us. Because we went back in time before coming here first. He remembers what we did for his father. And he remembers that we saved him. Let's give his papa one last battle with his sword. What do y'all think? Let us fight full-grown Sith. Oh god, I gotta remember it now. Oh shit. I'm coming for you, baby. Right in the belly. This is why I saved this thing the whole time before coming here, y'all. Oh, now we get to fight full-grown baby. The real deal. The real deal. Oh, I'm rolling too. I keep looking at him and just admiring him instead of treating him like a boss. And he's giving his papa one last hurrah with the sword. There it is. Now we have closed the loop, ladies and gentlemen, and what we have received is the covenant of Artorias himself. Let's take a look at it. Let us take a look. Because it's going to help us out in an area that you guys saw us go to many moons ago. Many moons ago. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the beast of the abyss. Its wearer, like Artorias himself, can traverse the abyss. Lord Gwyn gave Artorias this ring. I saw you talk about it earlier, Bob Marley. Lord Gwyn gave Artorias this ring to go in to try to stop the abyss. Since we are currently the ones that are actually doing that for them all, now I came back to the future to close that loop. Now we've closed the loop. Absolutely. And before we go on to Manus, before we go on to close the entire cycle in the past, I'm going to show y'all what this ring does that we just picked up. I forgot to get a bone. Oh, we can't bone out, Rangers. Nope, we can. Bone out, dudes. Let's ride. Ah, yes, Back to the Future. Yes. What a game. The way that they write this stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, it's great. Imagine if the writers of that show Lost actually like had Miyazaki and his team with them. Would have been different, boys. So, let us warp, ladies and gentlemen, to Firelink Shrine. E.T. bone. Bro, if I can get an E.T. skin, some kind of mod for this bad boy, just use my little finger, I would look like, for those that have played Bloodborne, I'd look like the moon babies in it that are just running at you with their little finger. They're coming at you. Can't wait for us to... We're going to do a Bloodborne playthrough again, guys. It's going down. I got to figure out what place I'm to do it in the story. I'm going to do it, like, chronologically, I'm thinking. So after this, we'll do Dark Souls 2. Because Miyazaki was working on Dark Souls 3, I think, or Bloodborne while Dark Souls 2 was being made. That's actually why I never finished it. I've been playing it lately, though, guys, on the weekend. I was thinking about doing it blind, but I'm like, man, I would rather like figure out the whole story to trickle in all of it with it and find all the right stuff. So I've been just like playing through it blind on the weekends. So when we stream Dark Souls 2, it'll be by that perspective, basically. All right, guys, let's traverse. Let us traverse. First, I'm gonna pop up our stuff. We don't need it. We shouldn't, but. Oh yeah, let me look back. Oh, I love the pup till the end. We're gonna have to show Metasbo this. I told Metasbo in this playthrough on the stream, he's never gonna be able to make fun of me about puppies again, because what I just did, everything that you saw and I explained, that closes the loop. I'm a good man now. What a good cutscene though, wasn't it? There is one thing that I forgot to do during the Sith fight. If you bring him down to a quarter health and you back off, he starts limping and kind of whining and barely holding the sword. I could have done that, but I really didn't want to. I wanted to put him out like a true champion, like he is, you know. I will still make fun of you. You will not. Our time as lovers will be done. Alright, y'all. Now, we're going to go take out another boss. Now that we have that ring, now that we can traverse the abyss. Before we go down there, let me look at my inventory. I got 5, right? Can't wait to get a new controller. This off-brand one flicks around. Stop it. Thank you. We got 5. Not bad. I'm going to put them on. I'm going to put them on. Bink. The time is now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to close another loop before we continue on to Manus. Before we continue on to Manus. I told y'all I'm doing this whole playthrough in like a Marty McFly way. We're going back and forth, doing things the way that I think that canonically it'll be quite spicy. You know? Canonically. Latin. Did they make a PC port for Bloodborne yet? Yes and no. Mr. Dale Schumacher, welcome in, brother. Sorry if I missed you, brother. Yes and no. They have a 60 frames per second crisped up, non-interlaced version of it. That's like a thing that people have been creating. Obviously not the company itself, because From Software doesn't own Bloodborne, sadly. They don't own it anymore. They partnered with Sony to make it, just like they did with Demon Souls Remake. So they literally don't own Bloodborne. It would be up to Sony on if they would allow them to put it on PC. Fucking good luck. Good luck with that, y'all. Good luck. They also have another thing that people have been making, a Bloodborne demake. It's like a PlayStation 1 version of the entire game, and it's incredible. It's got like 8-bit music and all that. Your playthrough makes sense lore-wise, chronically in order. Thank you so much, man. That's what I've been trying to do, and like just lace it in a little bit, you know? Lace it in, because as you guys know, you've heard me talk about it, there's a lot of rangers, a lot of y'all that have played these games, and a lot of y'all that haven't on this channel. So I've been like doing it in ways to explain it to the people that don't know what's going on, and doing it in ways to not like stop the process and fun for people that already know what's going on, if that makes sense. So that's why we're able to come back here, because we've already set up this fight now for the boss that we're going to from the ring that we just got from Sif, because we've already gone back in time to fight baby Sif and save him. Yeah. How about that? How about that iframe? I took a knee to her. How about that? So we're going to make our way back out here, and what we're going for is the Four Kings. We're going to take them out. We're going to put them down. Yes, sir. Now that we've got the ring to be able to traverse the abyss, we could have killed Sif first before y'all met Sif in the past. Before y'all met Artorias, before you knew anything about him. We could have done that. We could have got the ring from Sif. We could have came back out here, used the ring from Artorias, still not even knowing who he is, really. Just by the lore in the past. But I think this way is much better. Much better. You there, lady! And we've already gotten all the items in this area. We've already gone through everywhere in here. And now it's set up that we've got the ring to be able to traverse the abyss, because now we know what the abyss actually is. We're the ones stopping it. We're the ones stopping it. Why you not playing Resident Evil Requiem yet? What up, Derek? Oh, I'll be playing it, brother. I think Sony just said they're backing away from their single-player games going to PC, most likely. I mean, they're trying to hold on to everything. D-Make? You've never heard of D-Makes, Demon? One of my favorite mods. There's mods for games, but D-Makes are full games from the ground up that fans of the games have remade completely. And there's a Bloodborne D-Make that's in PlayStation 1 graphics. And it's literally from the ground up a new game completely made. It's incredible. It'll get you. It looks like that old game called Nightmare Creatures 2. Not the first one, the second one. Which Nightmare Creatures 2 is basically like the first Bloodborne. It looks just like it. Let us proceed. What we're going to be doing, y'all, is taking out the next equation of this puzzle. The Four Kings themselves. Before we go back to Manus. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gonna bring all these little ladies around, grab the items that I missed when we were out here. Get yourself the Curse Bite Ring. Get them all in the corner. Kick them. Let them know who's the boss in this trailer park. These things are always easier if you let them follow you and just bring them to a corner. Because if not, they're annoying as fuck, dude. There we go. And if you keep your transient curse thing down there at the bottom instead of your Estus, like you see me doing, once that thing lights up, that's how you know your curse ran out. Ah! The Senior Moist. Yeah, dude, Requiem looks good. Requiem looks good, brothers. 21 likes on the stream. Holy shit, stop it. You're gonna make me think about myself. You're gonna give me a big peep. Don't do that. Not allowed. Alright, so we've gotten everything so far. Gotten all of our stuff. Nope, there's one more item. That should be the green Titanite over here. Closing the loop. There it is. Closing the loop, dudes. Now we can traverse. Look at baby girl over here in the corner. Just waiting. Just waiting for somebody. Alrighty, so we are ready. This should be interesting. This should be quite interesting. When I first came down here, when we were first doing it, I had stopped when I got to the abyss. I was like, I know I need an item. Because if I jump down here, I'm gonna die. And right when I jumped down and died, I was like, "Yep, don't tell them. We're gonna do the whole DLC first, or basically the whole DLC first. Don't tell them." All right, so let's bring these bad boys in. I'm gonna put our ring on so we can safely traverse. The Covenant of Artorias. Bink. That's gonna keep us safe from the darkness. It's gonna keep us safe. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we gotta run through, don't we? That's right. Show yourself, Dark Wraith. I can hear you. Yeah, go on. That shield that they have is like, it's got abyss in it. It'll steal souls from you. The longer that they hold it inside of your body, if I remember correctly. It's pretty good. Good move. Ooh, we dropped a Titanite chunk. Get out of my face with this. So, we gotta make our way up to the little boss arena. Or, ooh, maybe I should save it. Ooh, maybe we should go to Manus first. And then after Manus, since we've conquered the Abyss, come back and traverse it. I'm back at my 5-hour-old crusty bagel this morning. Ew! Oh my god! You nasty woman. She's just chewing on marble at this point. Yeah, nasty girl. I'm sorry I'm delaying for a second. I'm like thinking about the best way to go about this story canonically. Oh, don't you kick me, big guy. There will be no kicking. Ooh, he dropped the dark hand. That's his shield, dude. What? Check this out, y'all. I think it is. Yes. Yes. Check this out, y'all. Well, man, I wish I had this when I was meeting girls. Look at that. Ugh, steal your souls, baby. It's a shield and it'll steal your souls from you. Watch on out, dudes. Watch on out. We'll take out the 4 kings and then we'll go back and close the loop. I used to eat and drink week-old Dunkin' Donuts and coffee and sit in the toolbox on the... What the fuck? I'm Bob. What? Gotta do what you gotta do. Motherfucker's dipping donuts into tar. Just tarring it up, dudes. Alright, so. You could parry these guys, but when they bring out their dark shit, watch out. So, that's them in here. We're gonna traverse on down. Or up. Hold on. Hold your horses. Okay. We're gonna come down this way and wrap around. Boss door will be around the corner, I believe. And we'll be ready for it. As long as the coffee wasn't fizzy, it was okay. Fizzy! As long as it's not talking to me and stuff. You know? As long as it's not talking to me. Asking me about my day. Shouldn't be doing that. These homeboys are dropping dark hand all the time now. I'm taking all their hands. All of them. Gentlemen! Oh, spicy. There it is. Get him out of here. You always want to keep a distance with the dark race. I don't trust them. I don't trust the things that they believe in. Alright. There's the boss door right there. This thing always will get you. See how I just stopped right here, looking down there towards the Valley of the Drakes? If you fall off this right here, you have to run back to that whole thing we just ran through. That whole thing, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty. If leaving coffee out for a week turned into it talking coffee, that's how Coffee Goo Goo made her channel, dude. She wasn't a real human. You think she's a real girl? She's a pot of Joe that turned into sludge. And it gained awareness. And the first thing it wanted to do was make a YouTube channel about it. Why do you think she doesn't have a stream cam? She's literally a cup of coffee. Just sludging. Before we walk in here, guys, let's get our smoky on. Let's get our little nibbly on. Get our praise the suns in chat before we take out the four kings. Hello, Coffee. I called her out. Now she knows. We know your secret, Coffee. We knew your secret. Is this true, Coffee? It is. I've seen her in person. 24 likes on the stream? Stop it right now. What's that quote from Demon? It's like Demon quote 17 or something. He's like, man, if I don't get rid of this money, I'm going to start treating people different. Don't let it go to your head. To sum it up for you. Don't let it go to your head. We're going to get our little smoky in here, guys, before we traverse. How's y'all's weekend been going? We got bike week here just starting. Hey, can you guys hear me? No, you should probably go get better pipes, louder pipes. Really? Yeah, okay. Can you hear me? Can I hear you talk? No, not over your pipes, but you look cooler. You look a lot cooler now. There we go. We'll get our... Ooh, I just dumped that all over the place. What's going on, dude? What's going on, dude? I'm going to need all you bikers watching to get a glass kit and use that bike in your residential neighborhood at all times. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna make kombucha after sourdough. Ooh, you're going through a whole fermentation process there, Miss Tay. Making the sourdough, making the kombucha. You got to make kimchi next. All the things that you just let sit out and think about itself before it gets better. All the things. Here we go, guys. You will not be touching me, ghost that is floating above me. Now that we've got our ring on, we can traverse, conquer the abyss and the future, and then go back to the past and conquer it again, for real, before it even comes to the future. It'll be like the loop was closed to begin with. It never even showed up here. It's been about 10 years since I fought the four kings. Are you guys ready for this? Hopefully it looks good on stream, because it's going to be pitch black. It's going to be pitch black. Basically, women just leave them out and they come back better. I should try that out. You know? If you ghost her long enough, she will ferment. Let's ride. This is one of the pretty wild looking boss fight when you first land in here, you are actually in the abyss. And since it's a pitch black room, you have no like spatial awareness to how far they are from you. So they're gonna keep duplicating themselves. We're gonna try to get rid of them as quickly as possible. See how you have no idea what's going on? Watch this blast he does. There you go. I should keep on the crest shield, but I'm gonna do the grass shield. See, look at that. You have no idea how far away this the blast that he's doing, like they do it on purpose. I'm a big fan of it. There's one of them out of the way, guys. I am a big fan of how they do it. Get around the backside, get a little heal. These things are a part of Lord Gwyn's soul originally. And they split up and got corrupted. Now there's 4 of them. How does he actually get with me? I'm surprised. Bring it in. Yes, yes, yes. And there we go. There's a second one out of the way, guys. We've got 2 more. Wait till you see how they look in the distance when they creep. There it is. There we go. Forgot all the timing on these guys. He's gonna blast. Ooh, the distance. If I can get around him and then get a heal in. There we go. Right on the butt side. Stay behind the tree. And there, here comes his brother. Oh no, don't do it. No, 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 I'm the one that saves the abyss. No, it's not supposed to go this way. I'm the one to save. We're supposed to save the dudes. Let me give you all a look at how they look when they try to creep up at you. It's great. Alright. Pink. Let's get him out of the way. One more hit on that guy should be good. Alright. Now we're down to the final king. You son of a bitch. They can dupe themselves too. Don't you leave me. Don't you leave me. I've got one right behind me too, I believe, that's already duped. Let's see if I can get around the backside so that blast doesn't hit me. See how his buddy's shooting at me? Roll! Oh no, this isn't good. There we go. Oh no. Alright, if we can avoid that blast, take out this homeboy. Alright, see, the longer you stay alive, the more they duplicate, so it's wild. If you can get him down though. See his health bar? There we go. So I gotta just nip one of them. Oh, we did it. Okay, that was enough. It was enough. It was enough. Behold the abyss. There we go. Bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. I'm gonna read y'all about it. You'll understand a little bit more about what I was talking about in it. Let's go, Rangers. Praise the motherfucking belly. Bring it in. Bring it in. It's a cool looking fight though, isn't it? It's creepy. Bring it in. So, look at all them souls. Chill out. I looked at Dan's face in chat, the eyes, and I looked down, like, was he doing that to me? I looked down at the souls. It's like, uh-oh. Let's be calm. Let's level up first. Strength won't give us anything yet. I'm already softed on it. Carry weight, though, boys. You know me, I play Souls games, I play Fallout games. Carry weight. I'm going. We're at a point now, after 40, your endurance stops giving you stamina boosts. but it still gives you equipment load, which is your carry weight, so act accordingly. Maybe I can put my bow on now and do a quick roll. Let's take a look. Nope. Oh, yes! Ah! Nope, nope, it was just delayed. Nope, I still got my fat roll when I put the bow on. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. We'll get there. So on that boss, for an easier time, you can equip the Havel set and run it down just another op. Shut up! I know you're acting like you've never met me. You know how we do here. That's actually the only option for anything if you want to make anything easy in this game. Put on full Havel's armor, face tank, and don't do anything. But you know me, how I've been doing. That's why we've been wearing the cloth the whole playthrough. I like to show y'all, people that already know the game and people that have never seen the game, I like to show y'all like the boss mechanics and what the boss can do, even if it takes a couple hits to me or more and making it risky in the fight. I'd rather swing the camera and show you what they're doing, kind of show them respect. Show them respect. We can almost level up again, guys. Why? Oh, let's warp on out, baby. Let's warp on out. Ranger likes it hard. Don't you put that god face like something's behind me. That's why I sit in a recliner. I'm afraid I have PTSD of people walking up behind me. I wheel around everywhere in a recliner like I'm Professor Xavier, just to go get some drinks and stuff, just so nobody can creep up on me. Alright? Just so you can't creep up on your boy. Ooh, we got them out of the way. Ooh, Kalameet. While I was doing the Kalameet fight, I was trying to show y'all like his moves too. While I had the fat rolls, didn't even realize I had the fat rolls. So, here's what we're going to do now. I think I've closed the gap, closed the loop on all the other stuff up until this point. Now we can go to Manus, I believe. I don't think I have to go anywhere else in the meantime. Yes. Those four kings was the last Lord Soul next to Manus, who is canonically the final one. It's like the furtive pygmy split itself into a bunch of pygmies, and then those created things that then created Manus, who then died and was buried. To sum it up for you. So this Manus is kind of like the final Lord Soul that you didn't really get to experience when the game first came out, before the DLC came out. I haven't met you. Who are you? What am I doing here? Welcome in, Coffee Goo Goo. Fancy meeting you here. I was talking to a couch earlier. You underestimate my power. I have the higher ground, Bananakin. Kalameet is not that easy. Don't be fooled. Yes. For everybody that was watching me do the Kalameet fight earlier in the stream today, if it looked easy, which it did, it's not. When you guys saw me apprehensively setting up for the fight before we got there, I got the shield, I got the ring. Because I'm not fighting him with like Havel's armor, I'm not doing it, I'm not cheesing him, you know what I mean? I like to do all these bosses to show you all what they can do and shit, even if it takes me some struggle, which we haven't, which is confusing. We did Kalameet first try. So going back to it, that fight, many think is harder than the boss that we're about to go to. Like, many think that fight's the hardest one in the entire game. Son of a bitch in Kalameet. He even got me during the fight with the Calamity. And I was like, oh, we can't get hit. I only got hit one more time for the rest of that fight. And you saw it almost took my entire health bar gone away. Because that Calamity, if he grabs you and stares at you, it increases the damage he does to you by 50% for the rest of the fight. Whoa, Mr. Metasba with the 47. Put your pee-pee away. Look at this. 47 months with the highest decree of the Ranger badge. Well, here we go. This means we have to go to Wendy's for a Frosty and a Biggie Bag, and then watch Dragon Ball Z. We gotta watch Dragon Ball Z together, but first, which one are we starting with? Do you want to start with Dragon Ball Z? Do you want to start with that, or do you want to start with Dragon Ball? Mataz was like, no, I don't like looking at kids' peepees. For any Dragon Ball, the original, people know what I'm talking about. I have a question, but the question might kind of spoil something in DLC DS3, so I don't know if I should ask. You might have to consult with Mob Marley on that. I've never seen anybody beat around the bush without spoiling things so well in my life. I thought I was good at it. Mob earlier, I missed a spot, and I sat there and I was like, I know it's to the left. And I was going to the right a little bit, and I was like, it doesn't feel right. Going to the right doesn't feel right. This was the major part where we had to save baby Sif puppy. You can't skip it, or you won't be able to. And I was looking at this one area, and I looked down at the comments, and Mob says, where you are looking at is, or no, where you are thinking about going is probably not right. And I went, you're right. And I turned to the left and hit the invisible wall. We were just locked in, dudes. We were just locked in. Where you were thinking about going is probably not right. And that made me go, you're right. To the left, invisible wall, walk through, Sif. There it is. Mob is the good at these streams. Fight me. He knows. He knows. Because without spoiling it for any of y'all that have never seen the stuff, he's just like, you know what? I'm thinking banana. And I'm like, you're right. We're going to start the DLC first. All right? And then after the DLC. It's just because he said banana. Locked in. Because doing these streams the way I've been doing them it's not an easy feat. Like, kind of setting it up, explaining it as we're going through. Staying alive is the first thing. You know what I mean? Staying alive without making it annoying. We've been doing good, guys. I'm surprised. Because this game means so much to me. So much to me. Let us traverse to the dungeon. We're going to go to the sanctuary first to bump up our bonfire. Ah, shucks. Mob's been chilling for a long time. Where did we first meet? Mob, was I playing Elden Ring? Was I playing Bloodborne? Rest of the fire, get them 20s. Bow! I also haven't peed this whole stream. I should go take a pee before we do Manus. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Staying alive. You listen to the fucking Bee Gees? Coffee? Let's go. One of my favorite Saturday Night Live skits is whenever Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake would do Barry Gibb and the other Gibb brother from the Bee Gees, that talk show. You will listen to me when I talk to you, Barry. You will respect my. So good. And the whole time, Robin Gibb, who Justin Timberlake's playing, is just dead face. And he's like, Robin, do you have anything at all to say to me about this? Robin, please talk to me. And he'll just sit there silent. No, I don't have anything to say. I'm sorry. Oh, God, Robin. And then Jimmy's just danced around on stage. It's so good. Yo, Nerd in Paradise, a member for 29 months with the Crimson. The Crimson Ranger badge. Look at my helmet in this armor is called the Crimson armor. My mask looks like that Crimson badge you got there, brother. Thank you so much for your love over the years, dude. Your love. Nipples in Paradise, the one and only. Stabby! 18 months is the Ranger recruit with the oil slick. Ooh, the oil slick. I gotta get a new merch company. The other one I used to have, or I started putting all the Ranger badges as stickers and keychains and stuff. And whenever you guys level up, I was gonna do like free ones or something like that. But I was using Teespring at the time, and they were shit, dudes. I know y'all have used Teespring before. They suck, dudes. Some of y'all Rangers that ordered stuff didn't get your stuff for 2 months, while people that were overseas in Sweden, the UK, and Denmark got their shit in a week. I'm like, what? And I emailed them. I'm like, I'm going to be not using you anymore. They're like, oh, are you sure? I'm like, don't make this difficult. Don't make this difficult. So if you guys have used any better companies like Printful or the other ones I was looking at, let me know. Let me know. We just boosted our Estes up to 20. I'm gonna go take a pee real quick. Stab your nipples. I love you guys. Holy shit. Living it up on the Barry Gibbs Talk Show. Talk about chest hair. Talk about shiny gold medallions. Talking it up. Oh, Demon, you know the sketch. On the Barry Gibbs Talk Show. Talk about chest hair. Talk about fancy cool medallions. Talking it up. Oh. You will listen to me when I talk to you, Robin. Back, crazy cool medallions, stacking it up. Oh. Don't you sheesh me. You guys ready for Manus? Ooh, 47. What is this? Nerd in Paradise is an OG in our groups. Ruby is the only one who cares that I have the first and oldest membership. Oh no. You're going to get me beat. My girlfriend's going to beat me, bro. You can't do that. 47 months. Sheesh. You can't do it. If I use the initials DEM, would you know who I'm talking about? If so, would you say Kalameet is more or less difficult? I think that's pretty vague and not spoiler, right? I would say it's hard to compare Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3 by many reasons when it comes to some of those fights, but one very important reason, you could still kind of walk and turn out of the way while you're drinking your Estus. Do you know how many times that saved me in 3 and Bloodborne and so many things, where you just like slightly turn while you're drinking and they miss, you just slowly walk out of the hitbox a little bit, and the combat's faster. You know what I mean? It's a lot faster. The thing about Dark Souls 1, and I know all y'all that have played it will understand this completely, it's always cool when people that have played like only Elden Ring or any of the newer games, especially Elden Ring because they could jump, and then they come back to like Dark Souls 1 before 3 or anything like that, a lot of them find it very difficult. Because you feel, as far as I can understand or surmise, a lot of them feel like you're locked in. You're like, okay, I have to think 15 steps ahead before I make this swing because I'm going to be locked into so many more animations than I'm used to being able to break out of, you know? Which, in my opinion, makes Dark Souls so strategic. In simple fights you guys have seen me do, especially tonight, like Kalameet and stuff, where you see me, like, wait, and then one hit, and then wait, and then one hit, and then I'll dodge, and you'll think that, oh, he's got an opening, he's going to hit, but I don't. I wait, and I drink an Estus, and I just watch him and see what he's going to do. because it's one of them games where, yes, like the other Souls and FromSoft games, the bosses can sometimes just decide they want to do something different. But this game will lock you into so many different animations that you have to be... It's like playing pool. You can't make your first shot thinking about only your first shot, not even your second shot. You got to think about your next 5 shots. Or it's more like 9-ball. You're playing 9-ball. You're like, I'm going to have to make this first shot, set up the next 7 shots, or I'm going to lose the game. And a lot of people coming from faster Souls games coming back to this are like, what? Right when they try to drink an Estus in battle and they don't move, they're like, it's that eye when you look over the Estus. You know what I'm talking about? Elden controls mechanics kind of make these better. Oh, it definitely did. And I'm an OG player who thought being able to have a jump's going to destroy everything, because they built these games knowing that you can't jump up a 1-inch curve. You're going to have to circumnavigate half the game before you come back to that curve, you know? So when they first came out with the jumping in the open world, I was like, you better not fuck it up. They did so well. Brilliant job. Out the park with it. Out the park. Elden Ring's a masterpiece. Fucking no ifs, ands, or buts, dude. Try finger, butthole. Must be dog. We are ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not ready. I didn't think I was ready for Kalameet. We got him out. But now we're going to fight Manus. Oh, fuck. Elizabeth, do you have any words of hope?
Struggling, are we?
No.
If there's anything I can do, never hesitate to ask. Was thine eye glancing hither?
I was.
Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom.
Look at that
After
mushroom
all.
booty, baby. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I've fought her children in the future. Ah, mushroom. I love putting signs in Elden Ring in front of the ladders like you'd find in the round table, where they're just little ladders for a bookshelf that you can't, like, climb up. You could just break them. I'll put a sign there, and I hope you guys have seen it. I'll put a sign there that just says, ladder. Must be ladder. Ladder! With exclamation. It's just a little ladder and round table holding the bookshelf. Can't do anything with it, dudes. Oh, man, Manus time. Shit. Alright. Yeah. Did you play on console or PC? I've played everything on console. I had a PC shortly. I was playing 76 on it with everybody, but like it was a little potato PC, so I couldn't use it for streaming or anything. Now, every video I've ever made on this damn channel, funny, if Ruby was here, she'd fucking... she'd be like, he ran this whole thing on his PlayStation. Makes fun of me, because it's true. Everything I've ever like done on this channel, all the videos I've ever made, any walkthrough, anything, it's been done from or through a PlayStation, and then edited on my phone. Try finger. Butthole. Butthole. When did you play on PC? It's probably like 2022. I still have my character on 76 on there too. When he was 12. Stab you. I'll fight you naked at a Walmart in the brush. Boss fight time. Now we gotta do the little rundown to him, which I gotta remember. We went left before. We go left and we wrap around, I believe. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. So. We're just gonna run by everybody. So, maybe we won't run by everybody. Maybe we will. I can do this. You talk to me. Because I want to see if the boss run's exactly where I remember it is. Don't worry, no one saw that. Nobody... This is why I don't stream. This is why I don't stream, because nobody watches when I play this game. It's the best part about it. That's why I don't, that's why I've never started a YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I've never done it. Bad time to join PC. Why is that? Is everything expensive again? Come to the dark side. Bro, I'll be getting back on PC. I cramped. Hi. Isn't there another route to the boss? Or do I actually have to run that way? Okay, I think I do. Yeah. Follow me. Little lizard piece of shit. Yeah. Yeah. So, you can actually sneak by everybody like I just did. They don't even know I went through their squad. I knew there was a little route that you could fucking run without them even sniffing. Without them even sniffing, dudes. And then those 3 signs down there, I believe, is the walkway to the boss, right? Gentlemen. At ease. Yep. Oh. This is the boss one right here. Alright, I remembered it. Yay. You son of a bitch. I swear to God. You let me look cool in front of my friends. Sorcerer. Okay. Did you see my health? Oh, baby. So, I think I stick... There's another secret that I should point out for you guys. And I think it's going to be... Yep, it's over here. If you want to get all the items, this is what we've been doing through the playthrough. As 100% walkthrough as close as possible. Because depending on what kind of build you're doing, what kind of playthrough you're doing, you might want everything we find in here. You know? Pink. Little white Titanite slab. You're going to want that. Absolutely. Divinity. So, that's going to be your little item. After that, that boss door down there is where we're going to be headed to. And you just drop down and run straight to it. There are a couple items over here to the left that we can snag also, but before we jump down there and all that fun stuff, I never did go back and get my souls in that room. That's okay. That's okay. There's only like 60,000. Don't worry about it. I need to do PC upgrades, but can't afford them now. Really? Yeah, the last PC that I was running off of was a Optiplex with a 1030 NVIDIA in it. It ran 76. You know, you turn the VSync off and all that. I'm a bit of a loot goblin. I take everything I find. You've got to. All that matters is you looked cool while running from the dark magic. That's true. That's true. You see how much damage we're level 101 now. I know I'm wearing cloth armor and all that, but look at the damage they still do. And we're about to meet their father. First thing you're going to want to do. There's a pendant that we went to a secret room and picked up. This pendant is going to be very important. This thing is what he was actually buried with. The person we're about to find. Put it here, maybe. Here. And when they dug him up, they stole his goodies. And one of the things that he is very angry about is his little pendant. One of the ancient treasures of Anor Londo, presented to Artorias for facing the abyss, effectively deflects the dark of the abyss. So Lord Gwyn made this one, the broken pendant that we first picked up to start the DLC is the one that's attached to Homeboy that we're going to meet here in a second. This thing right here is how Artorias was able to deflect all the Abyss off of him, and it's going to come in handy in this fight, as long as it acts like it should. As long as it acts like it should. Because it does this right here. Black. Whenever his Abyss attacks come in, if I could time it right, we're going to deflect those bad boys. And get them out of our way. Get them out of our way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Are they following me? They are. Let's get our Solaires in. Let us meet one of the original humans before it all went wrong. Manus in Latin means hand. I think Latin means hand. But also it could be a derivative of mankind. The first man. Oh boy. Yay! Give me them butt cheeks, big guy. He likes to do a lot of very, very quick and angry attacks before he does his spells and shit. Our job is to try to dodge everything this son of a bitch does. Unlike that. Unlike that. Unlike that. I gotta remember Homeboy's moves, y'all. Oh no! I gotta remember Homeboy's moves. So, I'm thinking I'm gonna start dodging to the right. I think I remember we're gonna dodge to the right away from the hand. I was dodging forward. Forward gets you trapped no matter what. You can't go up underneath his legs. Can't go up underneath his legs. Alright, we died on the boss, guys. Yeah! I think I'm gonna have to dodge to the right. I think it's gonna be the right. Yay! Hey, we died. What's up? Alright. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you don't remember his moves. I think I do. We're gonna go to the right side, maybe. I was rolling forward. I just had to see if I can go underneath his legs. Looks like a piece of cake. First try, no problem. What is this, NASCAR? If you spell race car backwards, it also says race car. Did you know that? Did you know that? If you spell Manus backwards, it spells fuck. Bink. Now. Let's go back. Let us go back. Good evening, gentlemen and children. Ugh. All these poor souls, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, shit, you son of a bitch! I swear to God, dude. I will go I will go the other way too. There's another route that you can run. Oh, you, lady of the cloth. You and I are gonna have a talk. Okay. It was alright damage on him. We were just picking at him too. Just picking at him. But he does a series of attacks, if I remember, that he'll do like 3s and 4s. 3s and 4 combos. Oh man. Oh, Manus. I was wearing the Covenant of Artorias for good luck, even though it doesn't do anything, but I'm going to put on something else. I'll put on the Calamity ring. Yeah. That'll do it. He does magic. Maybe the magic ring or the wolf ring for the poise. The hornet ring we got from... I forgot to read this for y'all. We got this behind Artorias' grave. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The hornet ring belonged to the Lord's Blade Syrian. That was that lady that we fought after we killed Artorias. By boosting critical attacks, its wearer can annihilate foes, as Syrian's dagger laid waste to Lord Gwyn's enemies. Y'all, if I wear the hornet ring for this fight, it could be like showing respect to those before us. That might be good for the heavies, the heavy attacks. That might be good. Or we can wear the ring from Artorias for our poise. Because the armor I'm wearing is just cloth that has absolutely no poise whatsoever. I'm going to try the hornet ring. Yeah. I'm thinking hornet. Boost our critical attacks. $26. How dare you. Alright, y'all. My hands are clammy. Mom's spaghetti. I can feel it in me. Alright, Manus. The time is now. Just gotta remember his stuff. Ooh, he's a quick boy. Alright. Got the shield in. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Roll! Come on, don't do the combo. I need one heal in. Don't do the combo. Oh, this isn't good. He's locked into these combos. No, baby! Manus! Oh. Oh. If you get locked into his combo roll while you're trying to get a health in, you're done. You're done for. I'm gonna rest this fire that we warped to. You're done for. Well, this one gives us the full... I don't have to use humanity on the other one. Damn, bros, relentless. It's progression. It was. We almost got him down halfway. That's pretty good. I remembered some of his attacks where I was dipping to the side. I remembered a couple of them. Oh, Manus. Manus, Manus. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Alright, so I'm actually going to go to the caster side, which maybe it's the other way. I'm going to go to the caster side. Roll up on him so he doesn't shoot at us on the way to the boss. Yeah. Ah, you can still see me. Shut your... Don't you laugh! You bitch. I could go the opposite way, I guess, and go for the caster. I think there's an opposite way for us to run straight to it. You son of a bitch, I swear to God. Alright. So, I got a couple, well, 4 or 5 good dodges on the left side. So that's not too bad. If I could just do my critical attacks instead of the picks on them. Make the route... Yeah, no way. Make the route less intimidating? No more. Y'all just like seeing my ass cheeks burnt on the way to the boss. Remember me? Here we go. Shit. Damn it. Missing. I got one critical win. Get it. Come on. No. I got locked in the animation again. Oh, baby. If you get locked into that timing, it's fucking done for, dudes. I'm locked in. No. God damn, bros. This time he changed up everything he did before. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, baby. This time he changed up everything he did. Surprisingly enough, you hit him as much as you did last time. I did less damage on it, too. Keep testing them before I change anything. Keep testing them. Keep testing them. And then once after, I think when he's like close to a quarter, then he's going to start doing... Sometimes he does his magic immediately. Wait till when he does the goddamn magic. Oh, big hats. I forgot about them. The goddamn magic. Don't do it. Oh! Son of a bitch. He got me in the air too. I jumped. He went right up my skirt. I missed all of his except for one last one. You piece of shit. Oh. Piece of shit. Oh, he knew. Brothers. He knew. All right. Before I change any setup or anything like that, I just want to... If I heal, I'm gonna die. He does that little reach around, you know? Oh, no. I rolled on the first combo. No, how did I get locked into it again, brothers? Brothers! I thought I remembered stuff about Manus. Even Artorias didn't give me that much problem. I thought I remembered stuff about Manus. Oh my god. Maybe I'm going to have to wear actual armor. I guess. Maybe maybe for the first time, we're gonna have to put on actual armor. Maybe. Holy shit. He had a back-to-back combo, that RNG. I know. He decides what he wants. Isn't he genuinely very... Oh, he's extremely difficult. Those first 2 times I got him down a little past half health, and I was like... Ugh. And then he decided, no, not today. No. Yeah, he is... Many think of him or Kalameet as the hardest ones. I think this guy is harder than Kalameet. Because he just decides what he wants to do sometimes. And it's that triple combo that you saw me. Sometimes I'll dodge the first part of the combo and even the second one, but he'll lock in for the final 2 and just grab you. But we could always put on actual armor. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Pavel's armor. We can. We can. I feel like they're about the same in terms of difficulty. I know I've only done Kalameet twice in my life. Once 10 years ago, second time tonight for y'all. And he does give problems for sure. The thing about Manus is he's similar to Bloodborne bosses and faster bosses in the series later on, while your character is still locked into not. I had a bunch of the dodges in on it too, which is weird. It still snags your butthole though. Alright, let's go back in there and take a look at it. Yeah. I don't know what's going on behind me, but it's alright. Did you all hear him glitching? I think he shot a wall in front of himself and locked himself into his own fucking blast. Did y'all hear that? He just got stuck. My moves. Ooh, let me get a drink and I'm cramping. My moves. Alright. We'll put it on. We'll put it on. I am very curious to see what it looks like. What it'll do. Oh, Havel. Oh, Havel. Oh. Alright, so those first big attacks, like, don't even do anything when you're standing there with it. This isn't... Look at the difference in the damage. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Look at it. Nice armor. I didn't want to say the name. Might summon him like Beetlejuice. Oh god. Give me your tail, big guy. Look at the dark magic defense. Oh, it's just... Oh. This is for Artorias. Actually, we could have summoned Sif in this fight if I went human. Should I do that, y'all? Should I walk away from him and let him kill me? Should I? I forgot that we can get Sif in this damn battle, y'all. I'm deciding, Manus. Screw it. This is for Artorias. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Since we already fought Sif before this, summoning baby Sif for the fight just didn't feel right. it just wouldn't feel right. See, look at the difference a little poise you see what I'm saying? A little poise, or all the poise, will do. I should have stopped. I should have stopped fighting him and went back and redid it, but yeah. All the poise. Well, we used armor. We used the armor. I shouldn't have done that. I feel real bad now. That's why I was sitting there letting him fight me. I was just sitting there debating if I should just stop and go back and summon Sif and figure out his moveset like we've been doing with every boss. Third time's the charm. That'll do it. That'll do, pig. Havel's armor. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man, that just felt bad. I just felt bad about that. I just felt bad about that, dude. Let's go talk to our boy. A girl. So, Manus stole Princess Dusk. And that's why we started this DLC, as I was saying, kind of like a Mario game. We're gonna go save the princess. Homeboy, I thought we were gonna fight him more. I was gonna explain it while fighting. Oh, I feel so bad now. But we have now theoretically saved the princess, but he's had her consumed and like in here for a long time, and God knows what he's been doing to her. Yeah, that's all you're gonna get. So, sorry about that. So, hopefully we're still the good guy. You know? Hopefully. I just got 1,200 souls. What about that? What about that? I can't spell today, apparently. Oh, man. I feel bad now. No! I wanted to take my time on that fight. Shit. I was just going in there to see how it is, but I was so caught up in the fun of just sitting there holding my shield up and not seeing my shield get ripped away every time he hit me. It's like, this is just great. This is just great. So, let's take a look at his soul before we depart. Soul of Manus, father of the abyss. This extraordinary soul is a viscous, lukewarm lump of gentle humanity. Those words. Ancient Manus was clearly once human, but he became the father of the abyss after his humanity went wild, eternally seeking his precious golden or broken pendant, that pendant that we found. So when they dug him up to experiment on him and torture him, to learn his magic, the people of this town, Ulasil, they took his little pendant too, and that made him go fucking crazy. And that's what created the abyss. That power from the dark soul, the original dark soul. Man, Miyazaki. Bringing things into the light. That's what he's doing. Oh, what we're going to do, we're going to warp back to speak to our boy Goff. I'm Mob Marley, and I approve your actions. Hey, as long as it was fun for everybody. Alright, I gotta take this off. I just feel disrespectful. Why would I do that? Why? Why, after we've danced so delicately with every boss in cloth armor? When I was thinking about if we should even keep fighting them, I looked down, I think it was Dan. Dan was like, be careful. And I looked at the boss's health, and it was like one hit away, and I was like, it just consumed me. I couldn't stop. I just screamed, this is for Artorias! Oh, the fanboying, too much. See, like, I may not be a fan of what Gwen did to humanity, but those who followed him thought they were doing things for the right reason. And Artorias is a good guy. I think he's a good guy. I think he is. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go talk back with our boy. The best giant in the entire series. Don't touch the man's pendant, noted. It'll spread the abyss. Why did I go here? It'll spread the abyss, brothers. Damn. Ah, yes. So that's what armor with poise will do. So. Compared to a lot of the others, he seems good. Yeah, he's pretty good. See, what we're going to experience, and I could say this much, as we go through the next Souls games, guys. That abyss that you saw, that's not the end of it. Manus, not the end of him, really. Not quite the end of him, in ways. In ways. So now that we have beat Kalameet, we have beat Manus. Let's go see what our boy has to say. Well, we fought Kalameet with cloth armor on. That's alright. I'm proud of that. We fought Artorias with our cloth armor. That's why I should have dropped Halva's armor the second I picked it up. I picked it up early game to show everybody the lore, guys that weren't here. When I grabbed Havel's ring in the very beginning of the game, I went right to it. It made him fall off the stairs. I'm like, there we go. And then I read the lore because I wanted to bring the story in for everybody that didn't know it. Like right in the early game. Let's see what our boy says.
Why, thou hast defeated Kalameet? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again.
Oh, thank you so much for the new subscribers, guys. Wow. Whoa. Thank you, guys. We're at 2354 now. Thank you so much. Stop it. Jesus Christ. I didn't even see that tonight. Holy shit. Stop it right now. Stop it. You guys have been having a good time. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
Farewell.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I got excited.
Be bestowed upon thee.
Goff, I got excited. I'm sorry, bud. You should be higher, bro. I'll get high right now. Nipples in paradise. Talk to me. I'm happy for what I got. We're almost at 1 million views on the channel, guys. I'm happy for what I got. You know me. I've never done YouTube the way that a lot of people said you should, where it's like post all the time, and once something works, because I've had a lot of videos that have done really well, but like once something works, recreate it and duplicate it until everybody hates you. It's like the rule of thumb. Like if something works, do it again and again and again and again and again. But I always said to myself, if I get bored of myself, if I can get bored of myself so easily, then by golly, other people will too, because I have to live with me. So I've only got 345 videos on this channel since 2021. Most of them are streams. All the major views have come from my walkthroughs and stuff. So I've always had the idea where I'm here for the long run. You're gonna have to kill me to stop me from doing all this. I found my home, and the last thing I want to do is hate it here. You know. So for everything and everyone that's ever come to this channel, for whatever reason, I truly appreciate it.
Thou comest again, legend of humans.
Legend of
It
humans.
is always an honor to speak with thee.
I love them.
Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly, but for every one of them, we lost 70 of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions.
You know he misses it.
Thou'll understand one day. With our twilight, old thoughts return in great waves of nostalgia.
He misses that war. You see, him and the Knights of Gwyn, they used to just live for fighting dragons. That was their purpose. And this guy was, as you guys saw when he shot the dragon down for us, blind. Well, he thinks he's blind. He's not. It's his mask. But shot the dragon down for us by sheer smell. Smelled the dino nugget flying around. Heard it. This guy used to live for that shit. That was everything he ever did. That literally the best thing he was built and bred for. You know?
Ah, this great bow, I shan't need it, with no dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, thy need outweighs mine.
Homie just gave us his gigantic bow. He's like, I'm not gonna need any more, bro. You've killed all the dragons. I'm gonna chill out and make my little wood carvings for the next series of the franchise from henceforth.
I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Ulasil. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but, seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making.
That's the little bit of the story that I was talking about of all the villagers here digging up Manus, experimenting on him.
Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope.
So he knows the blacksmith that we met in Anne Orlando. They're buddies, dude. They're old buddies from the war. Naughty humans.
Now, do not mistake my word.
Alright. So now we got the bow from our homeboy. And we put his fellow knights to rest. We put Artorias to rest. We have stopped Kalameet. The one dragon left that was his... You know they were probably buddies. He liked hearing him fly around, but he hated him still. Let's take a look at the bow. This thing. Oh boy. Can't use it yet, of course, but... Look at that. I'm coming for you, baby. Hold on, let me get my gun. Look at this goddamn thing. Look at the stats on it, though. Let me see what we would need. 20 dex. Not too bad. I'm at 18. Not too bad. It shoots really slow, but it knocks people the fuck back. And the thing about this bow that's quite funny for PvP, especially for anybody watching that hasn't thought about this, if you want to be a real asshole, I mean, it's up to you. It's Dark Souls. It's jolly PvP if you want to be that way. What you want to do with this bow right here is go up to where the arches are in Anne Orlando, where you have to run across the rooftops to get to the Onion Knight, and just stand up there next to the archers and wait. It just wait for all the new people's coming throughs on their playthrough. That's if you want to do it that way. All right, you don't have to. You know, you don't have to. But it's a good time. You just chill next to the archers, like, gentlemen, start smoking a cigarette, waiting. You can hear the Onion Knight ho ho around the corner. Look at this thing, magnificent. Later, dudes. I just land in Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls 3. I'm like, oh shit, squad. Alright, let's right back. We'll pick up our goodies on the ground there. Pick up our goodies. What the fuck just... Oh. Bro, it's a shortcut. You didn't know about it? You didn't know about that shortcut? Know about that shortcut? Still closed. Nope, what am I doing here? Come back. I love the Onion guy. He's the boy. We should go buy his armor right now from Merchant. We saved Solaire. Mr. Dan and everybody. We saved the Onion Knight. We saved Sif. Wow, I just realized I got Big Hat Logan killed. That's why we don't have that other Firekeeper soul. So I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. So I mean, I did just wear Havel's armor for only a third attempt on Manus, so yeah, I just jump again. The darkness has followed me from the past, guys. The abyss. It's followed your boy. Let's go. We got 61,000. Let's go get the Onion Knight's armor. I can go get the rest of Smal's armor, too. All this armor that I've been picking up and getting along the way to try to stick to as 100% as possible. All of it I never wore, really. Except for a little bit of Fashion Souls while we were playing. Of course, I put on Havel's armor. I'm going to quit. It's alright, though. It was fun. Manus deserves to get his ass beat the fuck up by Havel, who hated Kalameet and dragons hated them deeply. Oh, you found Smile already? Yes, sir. Yes. So we've got Smile's armor. What am I doing here? Stop it. It's like anytime have you noticed this during this playthrough? Whenever I run through or have to run near Artorias' playground, my brain wipes itself and remembers the battle. I just forget where I'm going. Alright, so we got our goodies. What I'm gonna do is I think we should pick up some Onion Knight armor. Or we can go get the Stray Demon. Because we're at the end, guys. Now I gotta play it cool on how we're gonna unravel the rest of the story. Because we're here, guys. We're close. Everybody's been beated up. All the Lord Souls are in my packet. All of them. So, let's go to Anolondo and then back up to the top of Sin's Fortress. I'm gonna go pick up the Onion Knight's armor. For those that don't know, this vendor that we're going to sells all of it. I don't like him. Yeah, we and I did it in a good way. When I first went in there, I was waiting for Solaire to run in, because it was during the Solaire quest line, and I don't mind using summons when it's like part of the story, kinda, you know what I mean? So like when I first went there, I was waiting for Solaire to enter, and he didn't enter for some reason. So then I went back in there again after with Solaire. Solaire died when we got... I took out... You have to watch it, Daniel. Crack up. I went in there when I went in there, I think it was the second time. I walked through the door, and Ornstein flies straight at me, which I always wait for him to do. I like it when he does his little shoulder charge. And I just sidestepped that, you know, the little sidestep? It's not even a cheese, it's just a combat. You sidestep him and he just face plants against the door, and I just bah, bah, bah with the halberd, and just broke his poise constantly, and broke him down and killed him at the doorway the second I walked in, and then we fought Smaug. And then Solaire died, and it was just me with Smaug one-on-one. And all the muscle memory kicked in out of nowhere. I was able to get the rolls in, remember exactly when he would swing, roll to the right, dodge. It was a beautiful fight. I loved it so much. I love that fight. So, let's run back. Yeah. Smaug never respected Ornstein, but Ornstein had Smaug. It's Smaug. Say how you want. In high regard. It's true. He didn't give a shit, because he would just immediately not even mourn over the corpse of his buddy when you kill Ornstein first. Because Smaug's like, I don't give a shit, give me his power. Smash! Smashes his head. When you kill Smaug first, or when you, Ornstein, like, kind of mourns, right? He kind of mourns over the body for a second. Like, oh, my fat friend, give me your power. And Ornstein was like Gwen's top dragon slayer too. We're gonna get to see him later in the series. Visions and memories of the dragon slayer. My fat friend. Accurate lore. You read the ring. It's in there. It's in there. One of my favorite things, though, that a lot of people hate, but I've always liked and like it even more for live stream playthroughs, is when you do, since you can't fast travel to everywhere like the other games, when we have to run through places again like this, I enjoy it because it just brings us back to where we've been in the world, in the playthrough. Dark Souls is one of those games where you could just zip right through it if you do it a certain way without explaining anything or showing anything, you know? You could cheese almost every boss. And then by the time you're done, you're like, alright, what's the next game? And I'm like, you didn't even explain the lore. I'm crying. Oh, nobody knows. They all just remember the fat guy. He was an executioner. He had a life. Yeah. He was a real boy at one time. Bink. Alright, so we're back here. Now we can run across. My soul is yours, Mr. Sexy. Welcome in, brother. How you doing? Oh, is that... No, that's showing the comments from earlier. Oh. Oh, no, it's showing it now. My phone's so slow today, guys. I think there's very few places in every game that people choose to avoid. Blighttown being one of those. So, Blighttown, brother. We were playing, and I told everybody watching during the stream, I was like, so, this place that we're about to go to, fuck, it sucks. Alright? It sucks. I explained the poison darts and stuff. And I was like, but we could either go through it, and you guys could experience the pain. If it does bring pain, sometimes the RNG in that area sucks. Or, and I told everybody, I was like, or, and I looked down, and I could take this elevator right here and skip all of it. And everybody's like, skip it. I'm like, I'm already down the elevator before I even read their answer. I'm like, what? What? Huh? I'm already down that bitch. Oh, you want me to skip it? Word. We're here. Ranger, I made you another Under the Bridge camp. You got a new video out, bro? You got a new video? Y'all gotta check out 60s builds, y'all. Whether you like Fallout or not, dude. If you like just things that are built from nothing. From the ground up. Go out and check out his channel right now. Show the boys some love. Now we're gonna run across this gap like a real boy. Oop. And we're gonna buy the Onion Knight armor. This is where you can purchase all the goodies, guys. Break his table, by the way. He's not allowed to have it.
Oh, yes. What is it?
Yes. Yes, Onion Knight. The Katarina armor set. Baby, baby. We're gonna read it, too. We got 10... 20, 27. Yes, there we go. Alright, so.
There you go, another brave soul.
Shh, 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 shh. quiet down. You quiet down there, bud. Pink. Let's get it on. Oh, yeah. We gotta show respect to our boy. There we go. Oh! Immaculate. What a gentleman about town. Look at him. That's how you guys know I was like kind of, when we first met the Onion Knight, I was showing y'all inside of his helmet. He's not fat. He's like not actually fat. Like, look at my little shield when I come up. Yeah, see? My little arms, baby. Ah, gorgeous. Let's take a little look at this. Right, yeah. Distinctively shaped helm worn by the Knights of Katarina. Outside Katarina, it is often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the proud knights. But the masterfully forged curved design makes it effective for parrying. It does, because when the sword comes down, it just deflects off the onion. But the fact that everybody in Lordran and the world made fun of him, like, oh god, and it's not, as you guys can now see, it's not a joke that the community made because it looks like an onion. No, everybody in the world laughs at him. All right, everybody in the world. I don't know if his chest will say anything different. Yeah, even the chest has got the onion shape. What about the hands, though? The hands aren't onions, but. Ah! Brothers! 60 with the 5 gifted memberships. Oh shit, 60. Oh my boy. Mr. 60, thank you so much. Mr. Dan got one too, bro. Dan, Stoner, Allen, The Endless Chapter, Radar. Thank you so much, Mr. 60. Let's get some praise to the sons in chat from our boy. He made me kill myself. He made me so ecstatic with life. I had to end it. It was too much. It was too much. Thank you, brother. God damn. Yeah, y'all better be subscribed to the boy. Did you put the thing in there? 60 y'all are able to use the commands. I think I got commands for everybody. Y'all gotta show the boy some love, dude. There it is. The Bob Villa. The Bob Villa of Fallout 76. That's for the old people that remember that show. This old house. Show that boy some love, dude. He's creeping. He's creeping up. Oh, God. Ah, the circle's complete. Look when I hold the shield up, guys. None shall pass me. My little tiny BB arm, my Twinkie arm, just chilling behind it, dudes. It doesn't even know how to hold the arm correctly. Look at it. Squad, dude. Even the armor itself jiggles like a man. Like it should. Ooh, the controller's dying. Also kind of looks like a dumpling. I am the true dumpling. Dump souls. We gotta get the rest of the Smal's armor though, but I did spend the monies. Let's go drop, let's talk to our serpent buddy. Let's drop our Lord Souls in the goo also. Oh, I was remembering all the things we haven't finished yet. I just remembered one. We haven't been to the Painted World. Maybe that'll be the next one. Maybe we'll do a Painted World stream. That'd be funny right now. I wonder how strong I'll be in there. That might be hilarious. I just sneeze on everything. A lot of people go to the Painted World immediately without telling people that while they're streaming, so they can go to the Phalanx Night Boss, which is from Demon Souls, because there's a soul farm you can do there where you just throw some fire at it, kill it real quick. But no. Once you go in there until you beat the final boss, or you leave at the exit past the final boss, you're locked in there. That's why I've never gone in there. I was going to save it for like its own thing, you know? Let's go talk to our boy. Let's go talk to our boy. I ended up going with Framps just so I can have different Titanite stuffs to trade and stuff for our weapons. I was using the Claymore, and then the damn Black Knight sword dropped, and then the Black Knight halberd dropped. After I popped only 7 humanities, and everybody in chat was like praising this. I'm like, all right, guys, we're gonna see if we get the halberd. Remember that shit? Oh, and of course, now we don't need them Titanites, big guy. My God, I've done things in your sleep.
I'm fine. Well and
Many
wide
things.
awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't go with Koth.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something?
Boy, I've done many things.
The beings who possess...
Nope. You will warp me. I can't just jump down, but now that we're doing the final souls, I'm going to have him put me in his mouth.
Very well.
Yep, very well.
Stay still for a
Oh,
moment.
put me in your mouth. This guy's had 15,000 years to learn how to get good at Glizzy Goblin. He's the best. He is the best. You feeling lonely? Call him up. Make you feel like a real man. I found his number on the bathroom stall in Lordran. Love him now. Look at him. We look at each other very lovingly now. Sometimes he tickles me with his jubbles. Carry on. We're going to put our final souls in as the Onion Knight. It would be better with Solaire's armor, but we would have had to failed his quest line and kill him for that. So, no sir. No sir. Offer it up. Ooh, baby, the final one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now just opened up what some consider the prison of Lord Gwyn himself. Homeboy back here for a long time has been lying to us. Yeah, you. He's been saying that we are the chosen undead. It is our obligation and duty to take over God's place and become our own God. It sounds good, doesn't it? It's not. As you know, Lord Gwyn has been keeping the first flame alive. And by doing that, he gave himself, his body, his mind, his power to it, just to keep it going. And he set up a rouge, a lie. All the humans that he cursed to live immortally, undead until they lose their minds. The undead journey that we're on, the chosen undead, is a lie for him to just get the strongest one of us out of prison through the world and to come up here to kill him and take his place, to keep reigniting and linking the flame ourselves. Homeboy's been lying to us for causes that he thinks are good, of course. You know, some people want to keep the sun there. So, some people want to keep, like, you know, light all around. Because without light, the abyss will take over. And that's up to you to decide which one's better. The light or the dark. Both of them aren't inherently evil, and at the same time they are. Both sides of the war have done dirty things. But the power of the humans Gwyn has been so afraid of, he's kept us down this whole time. Sun is kind of nice to have, yeah. Exactly. It's one of them games that puts a lot of things in new perspectives for some people. It's a dance with depression. Can you make it through the darkness into the light and then finally realize that the light was the darkness all along? Or can you suck it up and just say, you know what? I'm God now, and just become him. I'm leaving some info out on purpose for when we get to that Lord Gwyn boss fight. For when we get to it. Do y'all see the ghosties walking around? Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's not happening tonight. It might, I don't know. No, we should save that. We've got the painted world. I have to think hard about it. Anything else I might have left out. We got the painted world still left. But everything else has been done. All bosses, including optional bosses, have been vanquished. The DLC, including its optional boss, Kalameet, is dead. I think we should save it. I think we should. Look at Frampton. She's mincing. Please go. I've been waiting for so many years for somebody to just be strong enough. Yes, you're out of shape looking, and you look like an onion from Katarina. But you're the one. You're the chosen one. He's waiting so bad. He's gritting his teeth. He did some coke before this. Got that coke jaw kicking, Framp. Yeah, we're going to save that, guys. We'll save that for the next stream. The final chapter of Dark Souls 1. Before we move on into Dark Souls 2. We've had an exorbitant amount of love tonight, guys. Mr. Mob Marley, welcome back to the Ranger Squad, brother. Mrs. Queen Foxy for her gifted memberships. Mr. Cryptid Moth for his 5 gifted memberships and his private pineapple joining back up. Welcome back, brother. Mr. Matasbo for his 47 months and his gigantic penis. Looks like Framped. Watch out, ladies. Or men. Mr. Nerd in Paradise for his 29 months with that beautiful crimson badge. Mrs. Stabby in the wasteland, stabbing at you, for her 18 months. Mr. Sixy for his 5 gifted memberships. The love that has been bestowed upon me tonight is questionable. Snake Man is going to have a hell of a head rush when he flips. Imagine that. Well, I always wondered too, like, how big are their body, bro? I mean, all the heads, is it all one Hydra? Just hiding in the rubble, in the ancient roots, popping up different heads, part of the same body, trying to trick you to do the same thing? You know? You all are awesome. I love you. I love you, brother. Guys, we shall be back Saturday with the final chapter of Dark Souls. I hope you have a good weekend. Thank you for spending your time with me tonight. Always remember the Ranger loves you. But more importantly, you should love you too. Good night, everybody.